Oh, gamers. Oh. Why are you in the corner over there? What the hell? Okay, what's going on with this stuff? Good enough. Now it's better. Kind of small too. I know what's been going on with my OBS. I've been having like some issues, not gonna lie. I bet you know what it is? It's because I made this for the ASMR. Let's see, 650 and maybe like 750. Hello, how you doing? Good enough. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. I've been having some weird like things going on with OBS. I know like the League of Legends stream, I had like a lot of issues. I don't really know what was going on. But I don't really know much about OBS. I just use it and then I forget about it. Let me do one other thing before I forget. Go down here, boop, and then boop. Okay, cool. That should be better now. How goes it? How's it go? How's it go? What you doing? What's going on? You take PTO yet? You on vacation yet? You finally take time off yet? Use your sick leave yet? Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you take your sick leave yet? Yeah? Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do it? You better blame it on the ASMR. Well, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I didn't really have too many issues with the ASMR, thankfully. Because I made, like, a whole, like, an OBS, because I'm so smart and I know everything. You can make different scenes, which is what I have for the starting soon, and the, like, chatting, and the gaming, and all of those, like, they're all overlays, and I have different scenes set up. That took me a little bit to, like, get used to, but now that they're all set up, I just click the one I need for whatever we're doing and everything. And then I can just do that and we're good to go, which is really, really nice. So I don't have to do, like, reset it every single time. But the gaming one was giving me issues when I was setting it up today. I had to finagle with it. Somehow I deleted my gaming overlay. Don't remember doing that. So it's probably the goblins in my computer that did that. But yeah, because of that I had to, like, redo my layout for the gaming one a little bit. They're doing fine, making lunch, but at work, just leave. Just walk out the door. Tell me you're using your PTO right now. Hi, Cook. Hello. Hi. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Oh God, why is this person like the gajillion thingies? Why? Let's see. Did they finish reviewing my challenge? Let's see. You doing good? Oh. Sorry, I got a notification that somebody was reviewing one of my challenges for Annie lists, and almost every time I submit a challenge, I have at least one mistake. Hi, K-Stream. Hi, Sim. Hi. Hello. Oh. Tried. Dying. Dying. Goodness, bro. I'm like dying, dude. What's going on, dude? Okay, let me move over to the gaming. But yeah, the challenges are a lot of fun. I just somehow always seem to make at least like 1 to 2 mistakes with them. I don't really know how that happens. Let's try that for the game volume. Let's do a little louder for you. There you go. Now you can hear the music. I just always have some issues, but it's like really simple stuff. It's usually like I mess up putting when like I have a because on the challenges, like I've explained it before, but on any list they have challenges that you can do, which I really like. Crunchy. Oh, is everything good? Is it like the stream okay and stuff? Now I'm like paranoid with OBS being like stinky butthole and stuff. But yeah, on any list you can like do these challenges. They're really nice because some of them are genre based. Was it J for Jest? It was J for Jest. Let's see, my first daggers. Oh, those are extras. I want to do like, I want to do this one. Let's see. I need to go to the upper decks. There's a staircase. There's a staircase somewhere. I'm smelling it. Oops, not a boiled egg. That's down. I need to go uppy, don't I? Or am I already in the upper decks? Oh, I am already in the upper decks. Okay. Which way do I need to go? Dokoni where, dude? Is this it? Dokoni here, dude? No. Dokoni where, dude? The Kraus left. Oh, is this it? Yes. Okay, we found it. What the fuck? Why are you guys doing up there? Stop. I can't leave you guys for 2 seconds. Why are you up there? Why are you guys like this? Come out here. I'll handle you in a minute. What the hell, guys? Okay, with, what did I make this with? Oh, well, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna just fix it now and I'll deal with it later. I think somehow my chatting and my gaming chats became the same one. I think it was like 550 I made it thick, and then I made it like 250 tall. So like potato height, right? Okay, that's a little schmur. Height-wise, it's good. Okay, let's make it wider. Let's make it, was it like 850 I made it? There we go, gamers. Okay, stay in your house. Don't be wandering around my stream like that, guys. What the frick? You're like causing me lots of problems and everything. Thank you, Ty. OBS has been giving me like all sorts of problems lately. I don't know what's going on. Now you will stay in your cage and you will be happy with it. I have to keep you guys contained. You cause too many problems for me. If I don't keep you contained, then like it's just anarchy and chaos. Also, hide that. Okay. Okay, I think we're good now. I think it's fine now. No, stay in your cage. That's why I put you guys in the cage. You're there for a reason. You can confide us in here for much longer. I'll do what I want. Let us back out! We tasted freedom, we want more! No! Okay, where's my... You know what? I think I have prison bars. Can I put some prison bars in here for y'all? Because y'all are causing problems. Where's my prison bars? Give me a moment. Oh, you're getting put in jail. Jail time. Okay, let me get my prison bars. Where is it? V Studio assets. Fuck, I moved them. Damn it. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, okay. Okay, chat, stay there. Don't move. I'm gonna put you in jail. Give me a second. Okay, Steam. And then I need properties of V Studio because I think what I forgot to do is copy them and I just threw them in the asset layer in V Studio. Stay there. Don't cause problems. Let's see. Studio data, assets. It's not a background. It's a oh, it is a background. Well, that's fine with. Oh, you know what I did? Never mind. It's not a background. Okay, just stay there. What? They're already in there. Oh, I put media source. You know what it is? It's not a media source. It is a. Put me in prison, huh? Put me in redemption, huh? Don't you worry. Alright, jail time. Don't panic. We're gonna be put in jail in a second. Give me a moment. There they are. Yes. Okay, we're all in jail, but I'm not allowed in jail, so I'm gonna fix this. There you go. Jail time for you guys. There you go. You're in jail for at least 5 minutes, I've decided. You guys cause problems. Headaches. The only thing you're not supposed to do. You're in jail for at least 5 minutes. Mother has jailed us for 1,000 years. 12. Call it top bunk. Yeah, have fun with that. There's a bed, and it's really just a metal rack. There's no comforter. There's no mattress. This is your first run. Technically, probably like 4 or 5 years ago, I did attempt to play the Final of Fantasies. And I did not get very far. I played one of the dragon people. That's how I described them. I don't know the names of anything. I played a dragon girl, and I still played the book because I like Car Seat. Let me summon him also. Car Seat! This is Car Seat. He's my little guy. But yeah, I didn't get very far. I've gotten farther this time than I did the first time I played. The first time I played, I stopped after the first time you met Yustal. Sorry, her name hard. That was like where I got last time, and then I stopped playing. So this is pretty fresh. Like everything we've done since then is brand new. This is my fit. I'm a big buff lady with glasses and some earrings. Really hot. I'll gnaw at the prison bars till we're free. Okay, have fun with that. You don't get dental here, so have fun wrecking your teeth. Doko ni where des? Here des? Oh, here des. Yeah, I'm Big Buff Woman. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Grindania. Wait, aren't you that famous adventurer? It's Akemi Kraus. Wah! I thought I recognized you. You're an inspiration to us all, madam. High Wind Skyways is at your disposal. Skyways? Skyways. Skyways, bruh. Will you be traveling with us today? Yeah. There you go. But yeah, this is farther than I've gotten. Which is nice. I'm glad I'm like getting further. Oh, we're just here? Wait. What? 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 Oh, okay. I can't just walk up, I see. Ooh. We need more cowbell. Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Car seat and I are going on adventures. Well, we have car seat, which is the blue one. Then we have seatbelt, which is the red one. Then we have safety harness, which is the yellow one. And then I've decided the green one will be called life vest because I ran out of names for safety devices. So he's gonna be life vest or life preserver, maybe. Yeah, I made a joke. It's like a joke from the very, very first time I played Final Fantasy. When I saw the carbuncle, I just, for whatever reason, my brain was like, I think I'll call him car seat. And so then I got the red one. I was like, oh, seatbelt. And then there's two more now. I have the yellow one, which is safety harness, and then the green one, which is either life vest or life preserver. Yeah, like carbuncle, but like car seat. Booster seat? Oh, true, the green one could be booster seat. Maybe we do that so they all stay within a vehicular manner. Good fortune on you, Akemi. Who is this? I didn't talk to this person. If I did, I don't remember. A racing harness. The day will come when your name means the same as the heroes of the folks of the realm. May you walk in the light of the crystal. This doesn't seem very, like, cost-effective to have me be the only person, but what do I know? I'm the hero of the world. Oh! There's space now. Okay. Vibin', vibin'. Are these bad guys? They smell like bad guys, because they have red lights. They also have danger music. Okay, confirm bad guys. Let's go. Are they at least hot? VTubers when they collab.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Agrios, mightiest of all vessels.
Whoa.
Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day.
Those look like Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragons.
Which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worlds, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Okay, your jail time's over, I suppose. If you act up again, I'll put it back.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods.
He kind of sounds like Zangetsu's voice actor in Bleach, the English dub, who also is if I remember right, he's also Bobobo. For any y'all back in the day, if it's the same person, I'm pretty sure. It kind of sounds like him, but he's got like the voice filter on, so I'm not super sure.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity.
What thing? All I do is act up. Yeah, I know. That's why I have the jail. I can toggle it back on at any point, maybe.
It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
They talk lots big word. Small word, please.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
How do they breathe in this? What happens if you sneeze in one of those? Like, that's gross. Because, like, when you sneeze in, like, a face mask, that's, like, smells horrible. What happens if you sneeze in one of those? That guy can't get his mask off fast enough. Look at all that stuff he's got going on. Nani? What the hell is that? Looks like a really fat dragon. He's got little feet and stuff.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
That sounds like Yastala. Y'all, that's her nickname now. It sounds like Y'all's voice actress that just did the announcement.
Hey,
She tried out.
is
No.
the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
He sounds like the bald guy, Ikaku, from Bleach. Sorry, I have this thing, not to brag, because I'm such an anime fan. Mainly with the Japanese voice actors, because I watch mostly the originals. I watch a handful of dubs occasionally. I'm very good at picking up voice actors by ear now, because I've watched too many anime. But he sounds like Ikaku, the bald guy from Bleach. Yeah, join the Discord. People cause problems there too. And then I just sit there and I stare at them in disbelief.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Not hot. Next.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
I love starting a new show and getting whiplash from an unexpected VA. Yeah, it's lots of fun. Like, what was one that I watched and I was not expecting that VA? They had, I'm watching Idolish 7, the second beat, which is like technically sort of the third season because they have the first season. They have this thing in the middle called Vibrato, which was kind of like, they were full-length episodes, but it delved into like subplots that happened in the first season and like also character development. And then their second beat, and there's a guy that shows up and he's Junichi Suwabe, I believe that's him, right? Who's like Overhaul in My Hero, and then Johnny in Super Crux and like other stuff. And I was not expecting him to be an Idolish. It was just like whoa.
Alamigo, my lord.
Alamingo.
Codename Hummingway, I presume.
Why he got that thing in his head?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
He's gonna kill him? Do it. Right there. Make an example out of him. Yeah! Where's the blood in the gore?
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
Let's see. Not entirely unrelated, but I recently learned that Kentaro Miwata designed a Vocaloid. Okay, let me look up Kentaro. I'm bad at names. That's the issue. Is like I pick them up, but then the thing I do is I'm like, oh, that's just Zoro from One Piece instead of the voice actor name. Let me look up Kentaro Miura. Mango Bango. What did he do? Oh, Berserk. Oh, Nani. Let me look at the Vocaloid, see if I recognize it. Oh, Gapto. He's like an old school one. He's the eggplant samurai from like the early 2000s. I feel like I'm not like, I enjoy Vocaloid songs. I'm not super into the Vocaloid scene anymore like I was when I was younger. I feel like I don't see him anymore. It's like interesting. There's a lot of them that like aren't as big anymore, I feel like. I don't know if he was ever super big to begin with, but that's interesting. Well, that's what, so like as a Vocaloid fan, like that was his big shtick, was like he even had like parody songs people would make of him singing about eggplants and all that stuff. But yeah, it's because he's like a purple samurai. It's Gakupo. He's like, yeah, he's like literally just like a purple samurai. And so he was the eggplant samurai, yeah. It was before eggplant meant a different thing.
At once, my lord.
That looks like such an uncomfortable map.
Soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Magitech. I wish more media would do magic mixed with technology, honestly. I think it's a really cool concept, but they don't do it very much. Like, I would not recommend the series Nanoha because of how it started, and if you know, it's like, whoa. But I really do enjoy the aspect of Nanoha where they do really good job of mixing magic with like high advanced sci-fi tech. Like all of their weapons are like basically mini mechas that are built, but they still utilize the mecha or the magic aspect of it, which I really like. And I wish more things would oh, you can still see them, would like mix magic and like technology. Yeah, the reason I wouldn't recommend Nanoha is because technically, the characters from Nanoha are based on a adult visual novel, which is kind of creepy when you start the first season of Nanoha and the girls are like in 4th grade. So if you know that, it's kind of creepy, and like also the transformation sequences are interesting because like every magical girl show has where like they like your clothes vanish so you can transform into your new clothes, but usually they have like a rainbowy effect or like some stuff covering you and like no real details. Nanoha's just weird because it like, instead of just like all of your clothes bursting off when you get like a rainbow skin tone like most magical girls do, it's just very odd that it like goes through each layer of their clothing, which is very odd. And the first 2 seasons of Nanoha are like focused on the main girls, which is, I'm pretty sure her name is like literally Nanoha and Fate, which if I remember right, they start in 3rd or 4th grade, and then the next season is like 5th or 6th grade, and then the 3rd season, which is Strikers, jumps to them being like adults, and they're like teachers at an academy training other students in it, and then the students range from like, I think like 5th or 6th grade up to like high school. That's why I wouldn't necessarily recommend Nanoha if you're going to be uncomfy about that, which is super valid. Because, like, when I watched Nanoha when I was younger, I was like, this is kind of weird, but I was just here for the magical girl and the tech aspect. So if you can get past those parts of it, like I said, I really like how they do the magic mixing with technology. I just wish it wasn't like that. And I've seen nothing past Strikers, but I know after Strikers they go back to focusing on a younger cast. So I probably won't be going back and watching anything past Strikers. But yeah, if you can look past that aspect, like I said, I think the magic tech side is really interesting. Ah, you must be the envoy from Livzamalamala. Welcome to Gridania, madam. The elder Seed Seer awaits you. Sure. So yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. Magical girls in general, like, some of them are a little sketchy because of that. Whoa, Potato? You wanna go? You wanna tussle? Okay, Potato's fine for now. The only other magical girl shows I've seen that do like magic and tech, but definitely not to the extent of Nanoha, is Magical Knight Ray Earth, which is an older Clamp series. That one's also an isekai, so the girls, they get summoned, these 3 girls, to this other world, and they've chosen to be like the warriors of this world. So they have to like learn magic and stuff, and then they have to go like unlock the guardians of the world and stuff. Yeah, it's that one, but that's more like mecha, like really more mecha, where Nanoha's really more focused on like the magic aspect. And then I watched recently Grand Belm, which is like a similar vein where the girls are in mechas, and it's like every full moon, these girls that are descendants of mages fight, because then whoever ends up winning in the end gains access to all the magic that's been sealed in the world. But then they fight in like like Bakugan-sized little mechas, like they're little fat little chibi mechas, so it's funny. But all the girls are like crazy psycho. But still, that's more focused on the mecha side of it than like the magic-y technology side of it. And I don't really like mecha, but that was more interesting to watch because the girls were psycho. Yeah, go look up. It's Grand Belm, so it's Granbelm, and you'll see what I mean. But it was still fun. It's the character designer is or maybe the creator, I'm not super sure, is the same one that does the stuff for ReZero, and also there's something else I forgot. Yeah, the mechas are funny, but the magic's at least interesting, and the characters are kind of funny to watch because again they're psycho. But like I'm not a big mecha person. And I still got through it. Like, mecha's my least watched, like, anime category ever. Like, I don't like mecha. And I still got through it. Greetings, good madam. You're the Lazamana envoy, are you not? I retrieved instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nofka's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the elder seer waits. Okay, you said a lot of words there. I'm just gonna... Oh, those are cute. I like the stained glass. It's cool. Come on, car seat. Come on, kitty cat. Wow, this is different. This is Teamy Pump. I don't know. I just like... Oh, the door like scared me and opened. I've tried a lot of different mecha, and I just like... I can't get into it, dude. I like mecha that focuses on the characters with the mecha as like a side thing. Like, I don't want the mecha to be the main pull of the show. And I think a majority of mecha that I've seen, right, is like usually like that, where your focus is on the mecha. Which, if you're into that, like if you're into like the mechanical side of it or the robotic side of it, like sure, that's for you, but just not really for me. I don't know. I've tried a handful of mecha, and every time I'm sitting there, I'm just like, God, when is this gonna be over? Which is like super negative, but it's true. Sorry. What am I doing? Yes, I want to go learn how to dance. Sorry, side mission. I want to learn how to dance. Asura crying. I haven't heard of that one, no. I tried to be open-minded, I promise. Is this how I dance? Yeah, I want to learn how to dance. Teach me how to jig, dude. Let's go. Okay. Also you. You have a side quest. I'll take it now. Oh, I have to, a bow. Did she like that? Hi. Okay. 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 Splash joy. Okay. Why don't you do this, dude? Why am I your errand boy? Something about ghosts and mechas that come out of a briefcase. Let me look it up. For some reason, the name is familiar. Let me, like, sorry, I'll Google it on the side while I'm, like, talking to this lady. Teach us the stanky leg? True, I want to hit that, dude. Let me know, let me know. Okay, let me open up a new tab on my Googie. My phone's been really slow lately. That's not a good sign. I've had this phone for, like, 5 years, though, so it's probably part of it. I think the name is familiar. I don't recognize these visuals at all. Like, let me pull up. I'll tell you the handful of mecha. Like, so, here's how little mecha I've watched. So on AniList, back to that, because I was to talk from like 10 minutes ago. Is on AniList, there's challenges, and so most of them don't have a time limit and stuff. So, and then there's genre ones, and then the genre ones are like action, adventure, fantasy, slice of life, sci-fi, thriller, whatever, right? I think there's 12 or 13 different genre ones, and so the easiest aspect of it is obviously like the easy level of it, because the easy mode for all of them, you can use stuff you've already watched and completed. So the easy mode for the genre ones is honestly the easiest challenge. Like, the easiest challenges on the whole site to finish. My head's getting cut off. That's not good. Lower my... Well, let's make me bigger. and like put me there. Maybe that's better. It's so hard to find a balance of how big I want to be because then my head gets cut off. But you need to see the boba because, like, let's be honest, that's the appeal here. Let me put me in that corner. And so then each genre has like different amounts that are required per category. Some of them, if it's like a not a super big genre or like not as popular, it'll only have maybe like 10 that you have to finish, and then it'll have like each requirement will be a thing. It'll be like watch a mecha with fantasy or whatever, right? And then usually each challenge, don't go where, dude. Oh. Children in my way, I can't even do that. Each challenge also usually says like it has to be something that's at least 30 minutes, unless there's like another rule that says like that one in particular doesn't have to be, right? So mecha is one of the easier ones you should be able to do because it only requires 10 things to do easy mode. And I have only just, after trying to do this challenge, like I sign up for all the challenges as soon as they come out because then I can just go back and fill them in with stuff, which is really nice. So like for example, if you join the site in January and you just sign up for all the challenges in January that don't have a time limit, then you just watch anime throughout the year, you can come back every couple of months and like fill in with stuff that you've watched. And most challenges allow you to double dip unless there's a rule that says you can't. Right? So I signed up for this mecha one back in like, I think it was like February or March, and I only just now hit the 10 that I need to turn in it, and that's even with the mecha I've watched before I started the challenge. That's how like much I don't watch mecha and how much I don't like the mecha genre, as it took me almost a year to just hit 10 things, including what I had already watched, which was like only like 4 or 5 things that would count. Yeah, that's my spiel on why mecha bad. I know a lot of people like mecha, and I know there's like supposedly a lot of good mecha out there, but like, oh god, dude, I can't. Like I could never do Gundam, I think. I know there's parts of Gundam people really like, but I went on the site the other day just to look at like Gundam as a whole, right? Because there's also like series challenges. Oh, have I attuned to you? Touch it, touch it. There we go. Okay, now we're good. So like Gundam has like over like 50 something categories, or 50 different things listed on the Gundam thing. So like if you wanted to do the Gundam series challenge, usually with the challenges you have to you usually have to like watch almost everything that's in that series. Like Aria has one. I've been meaning to watch Aria. Aria has like 9 things I think on its challenge, and each thing's like a 12 episode series or like a movie and something. So that one really could bang out like the Aria challenge in like a month or whatever. Well, let's just go into the world, right? Dokoni into the world. The search kind's kind of steampunky, a little. It's more supernatural. Aww. Yeah, like I know there's good like mecha. Like for example, I know a lot of friends are telling me to get into like Code Geass, which forever ago I did try Code Geass, and I really wasn't vibing with it after a handful of episodes. I kind of like left it. I know it's called Geass, but we all call it Code Geass. Eventually I will probably go back and like try to do it again, but I couldn't get into it, not gonna lie. It's Geass. Have you guys never heard it called Geass? It's called Geass. It looks like it's called Geass. Right now I've been stuck on the first like Eva, because I know technically you could just watch the movies or stuff, but I'm like, well, I might as well just watch it, right? Like I might as well watch the OG or whatever before I watch the movies and stuff, and I have been struggling so hard. Wow, sorry kitty. To finish the first Eva, because Shinji is so fucking unbearable. I don't like any of the characters in that show except the damn penguin. Like, the penguin's base. The penguin's the best part of the show. but like I cannot with Eva. I've been stuck halfway through it for months because I just don't want to go back and finish it because I don't like Shinji, I don't like Asuka, I don't like, what's her name, Rei, whatever the fuck her name is, the girl that's in a coma half the time. I don't like her. Obviously we don't like his dad either. Then there's like who is the hottest one and I should like, which was it, Minako, like the drunk coach or whatever they have. I don't really like her either. She's just like there. I don't like the blonde scientist lady. Like I just don't like anybody in the show, and like that's what's making it so hard for me to like sit and actually finish like Eva the first season, even though I'm halfway through finally. It's because like I just have to sit there and I have to suffer. So it's just like, I don't know, like people praise Eva and I'm sure it'll be good. I already kind of know what's gonna happen a little bit, like with the robots that aren't robots and stuff. Like I kind of know, not fully, but I'm just like, I'm not very impressed with it, if that makes sense. I'm sure if I watched Eva when it like came out, maybe I'd be like, oh shit, like this is the anime, or whatever, but not like vibing it. The penguin's the only one that's emotionally stable. True. Like honestly, that's why the penguin's the best character in Eva. I can't get into Eva. I don't know. I know there's people that really, really like the series. I know it is massive in Japanyland. I don't know. I do want to watch the first season so then I can watch some of the movies, because I also found out the girl that I thought was like a main character and was going to be my favorite is the brown-haired girl with glasses, and then I found out she's like a movie exclusive person. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I watching this season then? And I gotta suffer. What's your opinion on Clockwork Planet? I have not watched that one. Let me Googie it. I've watched a lot of anime, but apparently not that. I think now my Annie list says I've watched over 800 anime, I think. Let me Google it. There's a lot more to finish. My planning list is over like 400 things. Clockwork Planet. Let me grab that. Listen, I love anime. Let's see. No, I haven't heard of this one. This came out in 2017. That's a period when I wasn't watching a whole lot of anime, so that's probably why I haven't heard of it. That's another great thing about AniList. Wow, AniList should pay me. I should get sponsored by AniList. Actually on AniList, they also have what they call classics challenges. So they're going back through the year. I think the oldest year right now is 2012 or 2011. But they go through the years and then brain small. But then they have like, let's say for 2017. So then for 2017, you have to watch 10 shows from each season. So winter, spring, summer, fall, right? And then you have to hit a minimum runtime. I think it's of 1,500 minutes, if I remember correctly, per season. So that's another great way to also like knock out stuff on your planning list and also watch stuff from like years past and stuff. Let's see. Oh, I've seen the first episode of Clockwork Planet and dropped it. Uh-oh. Are you guys gonna fight? Fight, fight, fight. I'll put you guys in a corner and you can fight. I try not to drop anime, unless it's really, really bad. There's only a handful of things I've dropped. I usually try to finish the stuff or I put it on hold until I'm mentally stable enough to suffer through pain and agony. I have no idea how I pushed through. My desire for steampunk is too strong. True, yeah. It's like, it's hard because if there's a series or like a genre or vibe you're feeling and there's like very few of that in anime, sometimes you really just gotta like struggle bust it through, unfortunately. Like there's not a lot of good horror anime, which is really sad because I do enjoy a good horror. And a lot of them it's like you're just sitting there and you're just like, when is this gonna be over? Have you seen Initial D? I heard they had a short reboot series. Initial D is on my list. It really is. I want to watch all of Initial D. There's 5 seasons, I believe. And then I think they had a movie as recently as, maybe it was 2014. Oh, that was locked. I can't go there, I don't think. I do want to watch Initial D. It's on my list. Ghost Hunt is fun. Oh, okay. Put on the list. Yeah, I just haven't seen a lot of good horror. Most of the horror I watch, I'm like, yeah, whatever. To be honest, some of the better horror anime I've seen are ones people would probably call bad. Like visually. It's the series, what's one I watched? Ooh, I can't think of the name of it right now, but they're like not full-length anime. They're usually like 5 to 7 minute shorts that have like not like full animation. I'd call it more like kind of flash animation, I guess is the best way to explain it. But they're like short and sweet, like one-off kind of horror things that finish up in the episode, and some of them are pretty like disturbing. Like I watched one where like these giant jellyfish monsters were like washing up on shore on this island, and then they found out that the jellyfish monsters, like when they take somebody, the people they take become the next ones. So like the skeleton of the jellyfish is like, even though jellyfish don't have skeletons, it's like when you take an x-ray, it's like the person and their spine's like been elongated and they're like in like the screaming pain of horror and stuff like that. But yeah, I think they're nice because they're short and they don't try to like oversell it too much, and they're usually like self-contained stories and stuff, which I really like. They're not like super crazy hard or anything to get into. Tool, you're a tool. Thank you. Sorry. Let's see. I didn't initially just have something a few weeks ago, or was that a Toyota commercial? They might have done a Toyota commercial. Well, that's the other funny thing with AniList is like, if there's a commercial that has like anime characters or like music videos and stuff, those also go on AniList. So like your list could be like really large and stuff, but it might not actually be like full on anime series. Like I do have some like really funny short things on. Let's see, they did a Toyota promotional for the new 86, was pretty cool. An initial sequel, MF Ghost, is releasing next month. That's the sequel. I knew there was something new coming out with it. It's also easy to binge, the whole thing. Yeah, the short ones are really nice because like they're 5 to 7 minutes, and it's usually like that's a season. A season's usually like 10 to 12 episodes, so like you could binge that in like an hour, 2 hours. Let's see. Okay, I Google on my Annie. Give me a momento. Shouldn't be hard because like I said, there's not a lot of horror anime on here. Because I just haven't seen a lot because it's so hard to find good horror. And I like psychological horror, and that's even harder to find good psychological anime. Like manga wise, if you guys want a really good author, everybody's heard of him, is like Junjo Ito. His stuff is very good book wise, like manga wise. Would not necessarily recommend the animes because so far all of his anime adaptations have been really bad to be nice. Okay, let's see. I know Parasite's also supposed to be really good. I've been meaning to watch that. Where is it? Let me scroll through my list. Let's see. Oh, I also like Hellgirl. I have watched 1 season of Hellgirl. I think there's 4. Very good. I like Hellgirl. It's about a girl. She looks like probably like a middle school student. But basically when people need somebody handled, they'll call on her and they'll sacrifice their soul so they're also damned to hell. But then the people that have wronged them also are being dragged to hell. So it's really good. It's really freaky. I like that one a lot. Okay, I'm scrolling. There's a lot of stuff I've watched that is technically tagged as horror, but I wouldn't call it. Okay, so one of them is Kagewani, Kagewani. That one has a 1st and 2nd season actually that are connected, and that's the one with the jellyfish thing I was talking about. Another one I liked actually was The World Yamizukan. So The World Yamizukan. That one had more independent short story ones. And then also there's another one that's called Ninja Collection, which is like, can be good. Those ones are even shorter. I think those are like 3-minute ones. But again, if you're like there for really good animation, I'll be honest, none of them have very strong animation because they're not meant to. It's mostly like because they're trying to emulate, I think, like a comic style with the way they handle things. So they are animated to an extent, but nothing like high-end like you might be expecting. But honestly, the stories themselves do it justice, so I have no problem with it. But yeah, check those out if you want some good horror. I really like those ones. I think Crunchyroll has all 3 of those, actually, if you have a Crunchwrap or, you know, wherever else you go on the internet. Whoa, they got, wow, they got stuff. Whoa, not the potato. Oh god, let's get out of here. Yeah, it's just, it's always hard to find good horror. Like, it's just, that's like the genre that I would like more good stuff to be a thing, and it's like, it never is. So whenever I find a good horror, I'm like, ooh. But yeah, I think I've watched like technically probably like 50 things that are tagged horror, but like, are they really horror, you know? Yeah. Thank you. That's how those work. I'm so dumb. I was like, what can I use? I'm like, on the map. And that makes more sense, because it'd be kind of broken if you could just like teleport to all of them. Ghost is pretty much just Phasmophobia but anime, but there's more to it. Ah. Oh, sorry, I see Jesus had said something. The commercial was Miku in a convenience store with a guy freaking out. Oh, we love Lord Miku des. I like his art style. Yeah, Junjo Ito's art style is really good, and like that's what makes his horror so incredible, is his art style and the way he's able to captivate an audience. But at the same time, that's why it's been so hard for like any studio to really like capture it well animation-wise. Like he's had a couple animes that have come out. He had the Gyo, Gyo, which is a really freaky one about what if fish had legs? What if fish had robot legs? What if fish had robot legs and started taking over the world? That's the easiest way to describe it, but it was very good when I read it. I really liked it. It was freaky. That one had like I think a movie, and I saw clips of it and I was like, this ain't it. He's also had like the Junjo Ito collections that I've released, which is it's I think 12 or 13 episodes of like some of his like one-off sort of stories. Not very good, not going to lie. I think they picked some of his weaker short story ones. Like they didn't even do The Wall. Y'all seen The Wall meme, the this hole's made for me, for real, that one. I was really disappointed that that wasn't in that collection, because like I think even though like Uzumaki is super famous for him, like the Wall one is probably like his most well known, just because of the memes and stuff like that. But that one wasn't in the collection. I'm like, that's like one of his best ones. You guys didn't put it in the collection? It could have been. I didn't finish the collection, but based on the thumbnail, like on the poster they showed, they didn't have the guy from The Wall. I was like, what the hell? And then there was an older one from the early 2000s that had a couple of his that was... Oh, sorry. You're from the cutscene.
So you are the Laminson envoy. And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Kane Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
This guy's got like Monster Hunter looking spears. Like the game. A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartanu. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. It seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Erosia formed a grand company and joined hands in the alliance. But unbeknownst to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle. Wow, we're being attacked. Oh god. I found my male tiger salamander dead this morning. Oh no, not Larry. I'm so sorry. R.I.P. Larry. I hope you give him like a good funeral, so he goes off in a blaze of glory. I'm so sorry. Oh, poor Larry. I'm so sorry. Oh, where was I? Unbeknownst to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon, Dalamund, would be thrown down from the heavens to annihilate all worth below. In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched for the Cardinal Flats. They were met with the 7th Imperial Legion. I think that's 7. More bloody a battle than I ever seen, and would never wish to see again, yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Dalamun continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, which proceeded to rain fire upon Erosia. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blink of an eye, while our forces fared little better. That any among us were spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to be perished. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When at last I woke, Bahamut was gone. The land, which had been but moments before been aflame, now seemed a place unknown to me, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Luis may well have been able to shed light upon this mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Charnaner. Words. And so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer, yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity, as the destruction wrought by Bahamut had come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste. To this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Emperor encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Erosia. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Wow. Now I need to find Mori a new boyfriend. Oh, yeah. Get her, man. Her heart's broken. And the wake of the calamity has been all each nation can do to nurse its own wounds. Yet we are to weather the coming storm. We must needs stand united once more. Our remembered servants may well present opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the alliance. Okay. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal, and the necessary provisions shall be made for service here in Gridania. I like the glowing little lantern thingies. The lotus flowers. When do I get a bathing suit? I want to walk around in my swimsuit. Always run. Always run. You've done the people of Erosia a fine service this day and would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral Anon. You meanwhile are bound next to Yuldola, are you not? Or Yuldol? Please send the Flame General my regards. And if you would be so kind, I should appreciate it if you would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how that might be achieved. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely to Udall and beyond. Oh yeah. Wow. But yeah, back to my Junjo Ito rant. The one we've all been praying for that is actually the best thing would be, his probably biggest series is Uzumaki. Well, I can go down this path. Oh. Into your bowl, thank you. That one is about spirals, which you're like, wow, how are spirals terrifying? You read it and you're like, wow, spirals are terrifying. That one, like, it's been like 6-7 years, I think. It's been a long ass time since that one was like talked about, and like it's supposed to be on Toonami, partnered with Toonami and everything, and it's just been something we've all been like waiting on for years and years, and it's supposedly finally gonna be coming out. I think it's this year or next year, and like basically if that one doesn't do good, like no Ito adaptation is gonna be good. That one, it's nice because they're actually making it like black and white and like trying to emulate his manga style very closely, which will really help with it, I think. But yeah, if that one's not good, then like there's not going to be a good Ito adaptation pretty much ever. Sure, whatever. I'm not going to use whatever you're giving me, but I'll take it. Thanks. Mom. Okay, cool. Slay ground squirrels? Why gotta kill those ground squirrels? They're just chilling, dude. I don't understand. Why so violent? Did I tune to this one? I touched it, didn't I? This means it's attuned, right? Yeah, okay. We did it. We touched that one. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I need to venture out into the wilderness. I think. This way? Yes. Okay, let's go this way. Not the wilderness. Back where I came, I think. I know, brain's small, dude. I'm surprised more people don't hang out here. This is like, I would think this would be like a hangout spot, like for people in the game. It's very like super fantasy foresty. That's why I'm kind of surprised that Limsa Lanamana is like the big hangout. You gonna show me how to dance, my guy? Oh. Ooh, she got clogs. Those are cool. Whoa, look at her go. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. She's like, ta-da! It's because of the layout. The market boards are right next to the Aetheryte and Limsa. Oh, are they further away? Oh, oh, look at me go. Ow, ow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get it, get it. Is this a real person? Or are they just staring at me? Let's go. I learned how to dancey dance. Let's go. Oh, it's an NPC. Whoa, whoa, he's got a weapon. Kids, run. That man's scary. He's got like an axe or something going on. Run, dude. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. I learned how to dance. I unlocked dance desk. Harvest dance. Let's go. Where are the market boards then? Are they not like... Wouldn't that make the most logical sense? Is every area you just put them by like the main like travel hub? Am I crazy? I feel like that's logically would make logical sense. You know, logically. Okay. So I can go back. Let's go this way, because what if this is another emote? I do like emotes. Whoa, half-naked cat lady. They're the farthest from any Aetheryte. Nani? That makes zero sense. Look at all these people. I'm also on a small server. Oh. What is this? Ah, he kind of looks like the, was it the Poogie from Monster Hunter? Kind of looks like him. And somebody told me I should be on the server. I don't know who. Somebody. So that's why I'm here. It's probably, oh, sorry. It's probably better on a small server, honestly. I'd be pissed if every time I tried to stream it'd be like 20 minutes trying to get on. That Poogie outfit's based on a Final Fantasy boss. Ah, I like Poogie. I really liked, there was one Monster Hunter I was super into. Was it World? Okay, thank you. I'd like to move. Thank you, I'd like to move. That was the one on PS4, right? I'm pretty sure it was World. I really liked that one a lot. I probably had like over 200 something hours in it, which for me for a game is like a lot of hours. That one was a lot of fun. I got it because some friends were into it, and then I had a lot of fun. I played apparently the least picked weapon, so it seems I have a tendency to pick what's least played, because somebody told me also what I'm playing as is like the least picked race, and also I'm a female on top of it, which is like even more not picked. Which is fine, it's just kind of funny. And then I have a tendency to do that. I'm right here, I guess. I'll lock it. So I played the, was it the light bow gun? Was that what it was called? Like the, not the one where you can shield and stuff. That's what I exclusively played. I also played the horn a little bit because I thought that was kind of funny to play a horn. Not that I was very good at it, but yeah. Apparently I have a tendency to pick the things that are least popular in games. Well, that just means I'm more unique. Huh. That's what that means. Oh no, puppy, no! Oh my god! Let's see. Something in here I'm supposed to turn in. Oh. There you are. Okay, let's see. Let's map it out. Let's see. I need to go down yonder to do some stuff. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's like go yonder. Let's go into the wilderness. Probably not really prepared emotionally or anything, but whatever, right? I think we can handle it. I think we can do it. Okay. Let's go this way. Whoa, what is that? Wow. I'm mad I missed out on the Power Ranger outfits. It is tragic, but there's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. I did not have time. I'm still like level 22, so I told you how little time I had. Yeah, it's sad, but it is what it is. Goodness. Ah, it's been an hour. You guys supposed to tell me these things. Stand time. They'll be on the store at some point if they aren't already. Okay. Right now, I know you can't see it. I have 10,000 money dollars because I have not. I don't think I bought anything actually. Time to die, land squirrels. Buy my blade. Oh, that was like ridiculously easy. Hello? One hit kills? Let's go. Real money? Oh, absolutely not. I don't spend real money on things. I don't even know yet if I'm gonna get the full game. I'm fine doing a free-to-play kind of kid. This is really easy. These are one-hit kiddos. Do they make these like level 1 because they expect people at this point to like be expanding and doing different classes and stuff? Because like I figure I should focus on one thing at a time because I'm gonna get confused if I start focusing on multiple. Are you my memory? No, I need the... We're just gonna kill this dude. Yeah. Like, I see the benefit of it, but I picked up the chef one because I was like, that'd be funny, I am chef. And then I started to do it, and it's like, you need maple or tree sap, and I was like, where the fuck do I get tree sap? And then I didn't have tree sap, and I was like, this seems like a little bit complicated right now. I was like, I'll do this later. Cool. Cool, okay. What else is out here in the wilderness? Let's go this way. There's some stuff over here, plus there's one of the big crystals. Disciple of the hand classes are different. You gotta go out and farm the resources. Yeah, it was weird. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, oh, okay. And then it was like, you need sap. And I was like, where the hell do I get sap? It was like, why are you gonna let me do a class that I don't even have like one of that basic thing? Hi, Cobra. Hello. Sure. Sure. Wow. Am I going to limbs like a nagamada? Crazy? Get him right. I really mainly just read the main story stuff or like for my class or whatever. Like that's pretty much the main stuff I read. The rest of it I'm just like, Am I supposed to hit this? Kill it. Oh. Guess not. Okay, what am I doing right now? I don't read things. There you are. You. Go back to do your job or whatever you're supposed to be doing right now. Yeah, that's right. Get back to work. That'd be lying to me. I know you're just slacking off. Bog Yarzon. Ew, ew. Yeah, you need to die. Yeah. I think it's kind of nice though. I'm like over leveled now, which is great. I'm just gonna stay doing this stuff at my current class. I feel like too, because I barely learned enough about this class, like I don't want to just start like splitting and stuff, if that makes sense. I feel like it's better just to focus on one thing at a time. Because then I feel like if I keep splitting, then I'm just gonna be like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, go do your job. Do your job. Do your job. Get out of here. Oh. Well, that's two things done. Boom. I'd really like to get something I can ride around, though. That's my thing. You're only streaming for 2 when I'm working. Just quit. Just quit. I don't know, for some reason I seem to play it more on the, like, the afternoon streams, like the early afternoon stream. I don't know why, it's just like, it seems to be like that's the trend. I think because I'm more awake and like I need brain a little bit to do 14. But yeah, just quit. Just quit. What do I want? That doesn't sound appetizing. I'll take this one, thank you. What I eat in real life? That's the how we decide these things. Okay, let's go touch this crystal over here. Ugh, I hate all these stupid card thingies. They're stupid dumb. I don't like doing the with the guild heist things. I don't like doing those. I did them once and I was like, these are fun, and then it was like, oh, just keep doing them. I was like, I was like, I don't think so. Talking about work. Need to get back. Don't do it. Stay here. Don't go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wait, how long is your lunch break? It's like been an hour. Do you have an hour-long lunch break? God, that's so nice. That's the standard, honestly. That should be the standard. 30-minute lunch breaks are not it. Oh god. Oh god. Help. Help. I want to get up. Let me up. Let me up. Oh god. Parkour? Parkour. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Parkour. Here we do it. Ew. 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 Yeah, an hour. Sometimes I sneak into a stream between jobs. Oh. Yeah. Hour lunch break should become the standard. I've worked a lot of places that have had like 30 minutes and it's never enough. Like, even if you bring your own lunch, like, which you honestly probably should do, but like, let's be honest. I don't know, eating out always feels nice. But like, even if you bring your own stuff, like, especially if it's something you need to heat up, it could take like, depending on how shitty your work microwave is, and if other people are using it, it could take like 5 to 10 minutes just to heat up your food if it needs heating up. Who are you? So yeah, it's just like it never ever is enough to have like just a 30-minute lunch break. I think an hour should definitely be more standard. I have so much stuff and make it at work. I have a little lunchbox. I bring my lunchbox. Can I have a chocobo, please? May I please have a chocobo as my tomodachi? Can I have one? You won't miss one. I think you have enough. Can I please have a chocobo? Can I please have a chocobo? God. Where do I go? Where do I go to get like something to ride? Like, where do I go to get a mount? I'm sick of walking. I'm sick of using my legs. I want to use something else's legs. Where do I go for that? Gamers help. Gamers help. Fuck am I going? Is this where I go? Is this where I get a chocobo? I'd love a chocobo. I love a chocobo. Ask the locals if Keith's was. Why am I doing this? Ah. This doesn't sound like this is gonna get me a chocobo. Where am I going? Here? Okay. Sick of using my own 2 legs to walk. You want me to walk places? Like, no, ew. So I spend 100 gold to teleport. Or Gil. Is it Gil? I think it's Gil. Whatever it is. Spend 100 of that. Money dollars. Okay. And we running. And we running. And we going. And we running. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see. Can I please have a chocobo now? Will you give me one, please? This doesn't look like a chocobo. Neither of these look like chocobos. Ugh. Ugh. I just want a chocobo. They're like taunting me. I'm surrounded by them. Oh, I saw in the new, was it Rebirth? That's the next part of 7 that's coming out. You can pet the chocobos. I still need to... Well, like, so I played the first part of the 7 remake, but I didn't have a PS5 when the Yuffie stuff came out. So I need to play her stuff, and then I'll play the Rebirth when it comes out. Maybe by that point I'll buy a capture card. At this point I think I might just buy it myself. Which is fine. I want to look at a couple of different ones. Baffa sent me one that was like 70 bucks that he uses and he said is like pretty good. But I need to like shop around because I just don't know enough about like all the tech and stuff with it. And I just want something that's really easy. Like I just plug it in to my PlayStation and then like it does its job. Like that's what I want. Well, PlayStation or Switch because I also have a Switch. And I think right now the one I have on my like little throne that I'm like just probably gonna remove if I'm gonna get it myself. I think it's the Elgato one, and I was like, well, if in the future I get like an Elgato Stream Deck, I was like, it made sense to get like an Elgato capture card. Like, I don't know why in my brain, but it did. The other thing I gotta look up is like, I guess how it works, because like I also don't want to have to like move my PlayStation all the time if I want to use it for stream. Like the Switch is easier, right? Like it's a little guy. But my PlayStation was like all the way over there, and I like don't want to move it because like I'm lazy. So like that's the other issue. Because I might need to just buy like if it's a HDMI, which I'm assuming it is. Maybe I just need to buy like a giga-long HDMI cord. So that way I don't have to like move it. No, I want the chocobo now. I just delivered the letter to the lady here, the head of the elves or whatever. She's not the head of the elves, but she gives me head of the elves vibes. I just delivered the letter to her, and she's like, "Yeah, we could do like a remembrance, like rip people that died in the calamity kind of event." So now I have to go to like Old Day to do that as well. But you know me, I see a checking mark on the map and I snag it. Sure, whatever. I'll just sell this later anyway. Anything else exciting? These are things I'm not gonna do for a while. So many plus things. I just started picking up all of the different like little questy. What is that? Ooh, a dungeon. Ooh. I'm probably not equipped for those whatsoever. Let's go here. Okay. Take me here. Okay, spend the money. I don't want to walk. I don't walk. God, it was so hard to get out of bed this morning, guys. It's so cold. You guys are supposed to be working on the global warming for me so I like don't freeze and stuff. Wait, can I do it now? Or do I have to like go up to one of the little... Oh, I have to go up to one of the little rocks. Where's a nearby little rock? Where's the little rock? Are you kidding me? Ugh, it's gonna be faster if I use my legs. God. I hate it here. You're only on the main scenario quest at level 15 right now. The mountain quest is level 20. No! God. My life is pain and suffering. Eternal and forever. God. First I don't get the Power Ranger suit. Now you're telling me I gotta walk for like 5 more levels worth of stuff? Oh. Am I even going the right way? I don't even know where I am. I think I am. Look out of my way. I got places to be. Come on, kitty cat. Car seat? Okay, he's still there. Run! Okay, turn this thing in. Excuse you. Here. There you go. Okay, next. Okay, I'm gonna go to the stone because I ain't walking all that way. Okay, stone. Take me where I need to go. I'm pretty sure I touched them all. I hope I did. Oh god. Thank god I touched that one. Perfect. Whew. Okay. Excuse me. I gotta walk through here. Pardon me. Adventurer, savior of the world and stuff, probably. Like, yeah, get out of my way. Hey, you. What the hell is this? Symbol. The Conjurer's Guild. Oh, that's where I click this and I add it to my list of things I'm not gonna do. Okay. I'm lazy. Here you go. $100. That's my phone buzzing. Who dares? Who dares? That's an email. Ugh, I get so much spam email no matter how often I go and tell things to like unsubscribe me. They keep sending me shit. I'm like, stop it. I don't want. It's literally why I said unsubscribe. You said I'm not gonna get your notices anymore. Okay. Onward and upwards. Let's go. Okay, take me home, please. Down? Okay, coward game. Just let me jump. I want to jump. Okay. Sick. Okay. Take me... Yeah, take me to old, Wow. There's also... Isn't there the anime for 14? The Bahamut anime? Which I don't know how much it really is related, or maybe it's just another thing that happens to be called Bahamut. Because isn't usually a lot of Final Fantasy things like real world sort of mythology names and stuff? It's like one. It has a girl that looks kind of cute on it. She got like pink hair and she's strong and stuff. Let me Google it. Let's see. Bahamut anime. Yeah, Rage of Bahamut. Is that a Final Fantasy one? More about Rage of Bahamut. Let me look. Oh, it's based on a game called Rage of Bahamut. So yeah, Bahamut or whatever is like a real world name. Okay. Vibing. I know. I still wanted to watch it because the girl looked cute. Okay. Let's see. Where do I go? Oh. Let me out, please. Let me out! Thank you. Hey, you. Welcome to Old Doll Madam. We've been expecting you. Flame General... Raban will receive you in the fragrant chamber. Please take the lift down the hunting strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Or Promenade. Whatever. Fucking words. Words. Who needs them? I don't. Hello, Potato. Thank you, Potato. Potatoes are so funny when they're wearing like a full suit of armor and I'm supposed to take them very seriously. And they're just little guys. That's pretty funny. I liked it a lot. Ooh, touch. Give me that. Touch it. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Excuse you. Beep beep. Got things going on. I can see why people don't hang out at this place too much. This place kind of, at least right now, is kind of boring. I'd rather hang out at the beach or in the forest land right now. Whoa, what's that? What they got? Oh my god, yeah! Poke! Oh, I bet you I missed all the Monster Hunter stuff. God damn it. The Lanamala envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, madam? My thanks. Here you go. Take that. Yes, Admiral Seal, please proceed. Yeah, let me in. I know what I'm doing here. I'm supposed to be here. Turtle!
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale.
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought it smelled stale ale. Oh, he just said that. This is also the first time I've had a character that's been able to look me in the eye in a really long time. Like, every other main story person is, like, looking up at me. It's so funny. Yeah, I started in the forest too when I got to Yuldo. I was mad. Yeah, it's just like, you have, like, the whole beach town, and then you have, like, some fantasy elf forest, and, like, I'm sure the outside is nicer, but then you just go into, like, a boring-ass building.
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Mervib says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames.
Also, I don't know, not to be causing problems, but I always think it's interesting that, like, a lot of the fantasy worlds that are supposed to represent maybe, like, the Middle East or parts of Africa and stuff, like, almost always are, like, flame or earth, like, realms. I think that's, like, interesting. I don't know. It's just a thing I've noticed.
But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Chateauneuf. I remember Blondie. Chateauneuf. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garlians? Garliclins? So my counterparts have educated you. Yeah. A Kanae's pet is giving her trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on that subject. Wolves are beyond taming. 'Tis but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. So it was with Garlics 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use magic tech that they began seizing territory from their neighbors, led by the Legidius Solsis Zos Galvis. God, these fucking names, dude. They swiftly brought the other nations of Ishbar, or Isobard, whatever, to you. And so the Legidius became an emperor and his Republican Empire. An empire which then set its sights on Erosia. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garlics have been quite of late. But the... is that 14? 14. 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders. And their commander, Legatus Gavis van Balser, have long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Uldal, but Gridania and Limsangalangamana as well. For the calamity brought the lots of us to our heels we've yet to give up. We've barely had the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garlics stir, and the elder seed seer would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear, and if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Mirror will have her memoriam. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Let's go! We're having our little party parade. God, every time I see people in the games, like, or anime with like those big ass armor things, I'm like, that's gotta hurt. And also, you have to be like super chapped in there because you have like metal just like on your skin, unless you're like smart and you have like a little sleeve like on there. Like, that's gotta be uncomfortable. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good. The Admiral will have my reply and on. My thanks to you, adventurer. God, just speak It's simple for me. I small brain. What is this? Ah. Okay. My lady envoy, trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind me asking you, perchance I have plans of it. So I have some information maybe interview. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Batarine, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Ah, hi Sassa! Yeah, playing some 14, trying to get a little bit more of the main story worked on, a little bit each time. How you doing? What's going on? Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Batarine would be doubtlessly pleased, blah blah. God, that guy, like, I'm gonna start charging him. Good, I'm still at the office actually. Oh god, not the office. Ah, no worries. You gotta make that money, gotta make that bag. For real, for real. I think half of everybody else that's in the chat right now is also at work. And they're sneaking away. I appreciate y'all risking your career to come watch me. We do! That'd be so cute! I can't wait to get sucked into Skeb again. I've been good. I haven't been on Skeb in 2 weeks. Yeah, we should. That'd be so fun. Yeah. We can figure it out. Oh god, what have I done? Oh no, there's lots of downstairs. Okay, this way. Let's go this way. This way? No. No. Oh, I have to go the long way. Okay, I see. This is confusing. Brain is small. Oh my god, look at these little potatoes. They got presents just for me. Thank you. Been good for Skeb for like 2 months, seeing my bank account go positive with sex. Yeah, it's like the same thing. It's like Skeb and Kickstarter both for me. I have to be really good about not going on them very often. Kickstarter is where I get into a lot of trouble, I'm not gonna lie. So I haven't opened up Kickstarter in like months because I know I get into trouble there. Thankfully, almost everything that I've funded on Kickstarter I've gotten. I'm waiting on 2 things, I think. One is a digital only, it's an Otome game. And then with everything happening with Unity, it could end up being like a little more delayed too. And then the other one is actually I'm really excited for. I want to figure out how I can use it on stream, but it's like a solo D&D-esque experience from what I understand, where it's like all like a written story and it's like you going through it and things like that, but it's set in like a witch kind of vibe, but like I would say witch like Kiki, like a calmer witch thing. It looked really cool, so I'd like to try that on stream with y'all. Apparently they do a lot of those, but I got I think the first one and then a digital of their, a digital of their first one, and then I got the book one just to see if I liked it or not. But it seemed like really interesting, so I was like, ooh, this seems like it could be fun. Let me get in the middle here. Okay, so I don't care. I see. Oh, right there. It's like, where are they? Oh yeah, Skeb was nice. I've been good. I only did one Skeb kind of recently. Maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago I requested a Skeb. It's funny because people, what was it, Constantine? They were making fun of me one time. They're like, wow, you get a lot of Skebs. I was like, listen, I don't get a lot of Skebs. I was like, also, it might look like I'm getting a lot of Skebs at once, but I was like, but this one I requested 2 months ago, this was like a month ago, this was like 3 weeks ago. I was like, so they're not all at the same time. You know, they come out when they come out. It just depends on like who I commission and like when they get to it, sort of thing. It is. I like that aspect of Skeb. Is like you're just like, oh, it's here. And like I've had a kind of a wide range of when I've gotten them back. Like some I've gotten back, like one I got back I think within a week. It was like a little chibi, so that one was like a little easier. And then I have some that like take, you know, like 2 months or so. So it's nice if you're not like in a rush to get art either or something. Yeah, whatever. I turned the thing into you. Like if you're in a rush, yeah, obviously you don't want to use Skeb because like you can't super rush them and stuff. Oh, I like these little guys. Whoa. Look at that guy. He's so cute. Can I have one of him as my little friends? I want him exactly. This model. He's super cute. Yeah. That's why I like Skeb. It's like just like kind of chill. For the most part, I don't really get to use the art for much anyway. It's just to look at and be like, ooh, pretty. Which I'm fine with. Wow. Oh, here we go. Let me touch this. Touch. Yeah, I think there's just 2 I'm waiting on right now. One of them, I did request a while ago, so they are taking like, it's fine. They're taking like the full time, the deadline that they gave. Let's see. Let me go here. They're great for widening your Twitter audience. Yeah. I haven't done it in a little bit, but I did do some where I like just posted the full thing with like a little caption and stuff. And I noticed I got a couple more bites and stuff. I have a hand. I think I have like 2 or 3 I haven't done that yet. So I do need to go and do that. And be like, you know, be like, look at me. Okay, cool. Here's this for you. Okay, that's done. I'm just getting a lot of the little side questy stuff done. What am I supposed to do? Yakuza. I'm so tall. Look at this. Towering. Wow. What am I supposed to do? The only thing I have is like the freaking little car seat's little magic wheel here is like in the way and I don't know how to move those. And like that's aggravating. That's like my biggest complaint. I need it to move. Oh, am I supposed to do Yakuza? Yeah, I made myself the tallest this height like for this race could be. And that's the tallest race in the game, I think, player wise. Ooh, clicking on things I shouldn't be clicking on. So yeah, I made myself as tall as I could be. I almost was like I should just be a cat girl because, you know, that's what everybody wants to be, but it was like I'm gonna be different. I'm not gonna be a cat girl yet. If I was gonna be anything, I honestly would want to be the bunny race, but I think that's like you have to have the full game for the bunny race. I'm pretty positive. Cat Girl, Lickin' and Limza, that's what I play. Ah, you also the Final of Fantasies? Oh. Yeah, I would have done it, but I think I'm still like obviously story-wise, I'm still way too early in the game to decide if I want to do the subscription. And I also don't play it, I feel like, often enough to justify the subscription for me. So, yeah, that's why I don't have it yet. I just got through the Endwalker story. I haven't picked up again. I'm gonna turn this in. Yeah, it's fun. I've always had issues with like, this is like a MOBA, right? That's what the kids call it. Or MMO, sorry, MMO, my brain gone. I've always had issues with like MMOs and stuff in the past. Like I'll start them and then I'll like fall off like really easily. Like what's some other ones I tried? I tried Terra, but that one is like, I'm pretty sure it's like gone. Like I'm pretty sure they shut down their servers by now. It was the one that like you could be like a panda bear, like that one. Yeah, that one died. I started it and then I think it was like 6 months later they were like, we're shutting down. I was like, okay, I'm not like that invested, so I'm not that upset about it. What else did I try? I've tried Black Desert and like that one I enjoyed to an extent. But like I had like a lot of the MMOs that I play, like I'd be playing with friends and then they'd get like really, really far ahead of me. And then I'd be like, oh, which is fine. And so then I was like, and then I don't know. Then I kind of fall off of it because I'm like, well, my friends I was playing with aren't playing with it anymore. I was like, so I'm not gonna bother. Well, I thought I would fall off and now this is my second job. Yeah, you've been playing this game for like, what is it, like 6 years now? Oh, when I started it, when did I start it? The first time I started it was 2016 or 2017. I started on the PlayStation. I remember that because it was the whole thing of like you have to download it for like 80 million years on the PlayStation and you have to keep it on. That's when I remember I started it. I put 15,000 hours into Black Desert. Sasa, are you okay? Are you good? Add attack, add attack, add attack, add attack. I did attune to this one, okay. Okay. What else do I need to do down here? Nothing. Okay, so I just need to go uppies. Oh. Oh, wait, I can just... It's right here. Dumb. Bow. Bow. Uppies. This is uppies. Up, 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 up. Right? No? Yes? Maybe? Pretty sure I'm going up. There you go. Oh my god, thank you, Sasa. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for the 2 months. Let's go. 2 months. 2 months on the research crew. God, you're the most capable person. I got people like Sammy I gotta deal with. Sammy is a problem causer. In advance? Nani? Whoa, thank you. Oh my gosh. Now you're free from ad hell. Oh. I feel like I mean I watch a lot of people wanna stream like on my phone and stuff. Like I can't remember, like does it give people any warning that like an ad's coming up, or is it just like there's an ad? Because I can't remember if it does or not. Because like on my end, like you know, it has like in the little chat box, it's like, oh, ad coming in and stuff like that. I can't remember if it gives like viewers like a warning, like oh, ad in 10 seconds or something. If it doesn't, I think that would be a nice feature. Yeah, that would be a nice feature if Twitch did that, just so you had like a little warning. Sudden attack. Maybe I just need to start announcing when I get the thing. But I think I only get it like when the ad's already started. Just let the pre-rolls happen. True. Whoa. I haven't messed with it much. I think I just have it. I have like one that comes in at the start of stream within like the first 5 minutes. I have one of those. It's a jump scare. Yeah, they should warn people. I think that'd be a nice feature if like in the chat, like it'd be like for each viewer it'd be like, oh, ad coming in like 10 seconds or something, just so you have like a little warning. That would be nice. Maybe I should write Twitch and be like, here's a thought, just to be nice. And then they'll be like, oh, thank you. And then I'll be like, hello, also, for my idea, can I please have my licky licky emote? Oh, that emote's stuck in emote jail. Tragic. It's okay. It's on the Discord server. That's all that matters, really. What am I doing here? What am I... Up here. Yeah, I tried like a couple times and like I got rejected a few times and I was like, I'm gonna stop before something bad happens. But I think I do need to email them though, just to be like, hey, just like not complaining about the emo. So since it got rejected, is my time restart for follower emotes? Because like when I read the thing, I feel like it didn't specify if your timer gets reset or stuff. It does. Yeah, it stinks because like at the pace I was going, I was gonna have follower emotes unlocked next month. Now I don't know when they'll happen. That's another thing is I wish like when you went to the emote, like if your eligibility and stuff, I do wish. What the hell is this? Do I need to go down? What the hell? Brain small. Let me go one of these. I do wish they had like a little countdown thing so you could see it on there, unless there is and I'm just missing it. Because now I don't know when they're gonna get unlocked. Because I don't remember the last time that they rejected my emote. So I'm like kind of... I mean I haven't attuned to that one. Okay, I gotta go touch that stone. Give me a moment. Where's that stone? I haven't touched. Over here. Going. There isn't, I have no idea when I'll get mine. I think I'm pretty close, but I don't know. Yeah, I did it where I was like, okay, so I hit affiliate this day, and I was like, I did the math, because I usually do about 4 streams a week, right? And I was like, okay, so if I do 4 streams a week, and I need 60 streaming days after hitting affiliate, the way I did my math was like, the 1st or 2nd week of October was when I was supposed to initially get it. That's how I did the math for it. So you can kind of back calculate it if you just remember like what day you officially hit affiliate, which I think on your account it says, like on the back end, I think it tells you. But yeah, once you do that, then that's how I calculated mine. But now I think I need to try and figure out the last time they rejected the emote, because I tried it like 2 or 3 different times, and then after that I was like, I don't want to risk it anymore. So I think what I need to do is I need to go back and like look at when it was last rejected, and then be like, okay, if I could do my thing where I do like 2 to 3, April 19th. Yeah, they have the rules. It's like as long as an emote doesn't get denied, and like as long as you don't have like any community strikes, I think. And I thought there was one other criteria that like was supposed to be a thing. So April 19th. How many times do you stream a week, Sasa? We can do the math. We can figure it out. Now I'll pull up a calculator on Googie right now. Let's see. Calendar 2023. You stream 3 times a week. Okay, let's look at this. Braining. We can figure this out. Yeah, I do wish they had like a little tab on the back end so you could see, so you didn't have to do this. Hi, I'm on Bright. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We're playing the finals of fantasy. You said April 19th. So let's see. Assuming that it actually happened on the 19th. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'd be 30 would be end of June. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, by my calculations, if I'm doing this right, and if every single week has been at least 3 times, then I think last week technically you should have hit it. Maybe by the end of the month it'll go in effect. I did take a week off. Yeah, see, that's how mine got messed up, because then I also took a week off. So I would think by the end of this month you should hit it. So if not, I wonder if you can like in a few weeks I only did 2, but sometimes I did 4. Yeah, I think maybe by the end of the month, if like not the start of next month, if you haven't heard about it or it hasn't unlocked, maybe you could just like hit up the chat and just be like, hey, I was just like checking on my status and stuff. I don't think they can get mad if we just want to check on things. Just be like, hello. No, we can't do that. Oh my god, look at what you've done. I've clicked a thing I'm not supposed to click. Hello, hi Alan. Yeah, it's been a bit. How you doing? How's life? You surviving? It's always the most important thing, really. Where am I supposed to go, dude? Where am I supposed to go, dude? Wow. Into the wilderness, maybe? Let's try teleporting there. Did I click that rock? Okay, let's go here. Start become a Karen. I think as long as you're like at least polite about it and just be like, hey, I just wanted to check, and like I think I'm supposed to be eligible for it soon, but like I'm not super sure. Like, is there any way you can check? Yeah, but I think that's something Twitch should install, is like a progress bar per channel. Like, I'm not a programmer, so I don't know how complicated that would be. I think in theory I don't think it'd be very complicated. Where each channel it's just like, okay, you hit affiliate, and then like basically just like every stream you have after that, you know, it just like, I don't know, it adds to your little bar. I think that'd be nice to have a visual. So, because I'm probably now pushed to like, if I had to guess, maybe like January-ish with my emo getting denied. Which is like a long way, but that's also why I have like channel points, like really. Wow! Wow! What the hell? I'm trying to help you. What the frick, Sasa? What the hell? It's definitely doable for them. Yeah, I don't know. From like a programming perspective, I don't think it's very complicated, but again, I'm not a programmer, so I could be like talking on my ass, which I probably am. What the frick? Yeah, I got the tits working. That's a redeem now. Yeah, apparently you can get a whole bunch of different sound effects. That's they have the default one, which is that one, and then they also have like the bonk, like the Mimi bonk, like the bonk, like the Flintstone-y kind of sounding bonk. They have that one you can do too. And you can add different throwables. There's actually somebody I have bookmarked. I was gonna probably buy theirs. They have like gummy sharks, which look really cute. Right now I just have all the defaults, which is totally fine. Tits also isn't very expensive. I got it and well, yay! I got it and they have goodness brain. They have like another thing that they made, which was in a bundle, which is like the thing where you can like recolor your model and stuff. I have to talk to Mama Cyan first to make sure that's like okay if I use that. But the bundle for both of them was I think $17 for tits and the coloring thing. Yeah, that's thick. Yeah. I'm in debt. That's what happens when you're a cat girl. Oh, she's running. Stop, criminal! Yeah, that's thick, but I just want to check. I have a feeling Mama Cyan would be okay with it, but I don't want to use it until I ask her. I'm talking to her about something else right now, but she's been super busy and also sick, so I don't want to bother her too much. So next time I chat with her, I'll probably ask about it. But yeah, it was like 17 bucks for the two of them, and I was like, well, I might as well, because I think thick on its own was like, I think like $5, so I was like, it's kind of a deal. Yeah, with the Frodo and I'm like opening all of that and stuff. That's super exciting. That just means they're gonna be busier. So if you want something, it's probably like hit them up now, sort of thing. But that's awesome that they're making like a whole little studio. That's super cool. Imagine we were the first ones. We were the cool kids that got into the whole business before everybody else. We're so cool. We're so cool. Yeah. Oh, are you in the server with all of us? There's like a server with like Mama Cyan and Billa and goodness, their name starts with an A. It's escaping my brain right now. But you should come join the server. Everybody's pretty chill. No, you're not in the server? Nani? I could probably send you an invite. Yeah. It's got Cyan, Billas, and oh my goodness, their name starts with an A. I'm blanking so hard, but it's all the kids are in there. And then I think if they're starting to do the rebranding stuff for Furrow, so if I remember right, then they're also gonna have it like we're in our own special section because we're like clients and part of the family and stuff already. And then there's gonna be a subsection, which is like for people that like just want to keep up to date with like what they're doing, and then also potential future like family members. It's really chill right now. Everybody there is super nice. But you will be also one of the few C kids. It's like, yeah, it's not a, well here, I have Discord. Let me look really quick. Just so I can see. There's like we talked about it, there's not a lot of Cyan kiddos. So in there right now, there's me. I don't have my CB tag anymore. What the heck? What the heck? We'll have to ask about that. AB has a tag. What the frick, dude? Where's my CB tag? What the hell? The hell? I'm about to be like, where the hell my tag go? It's probably because there's not a lot of Cyan Billa kids, honestly. I think right now on the server, I might be one of the only ones, actually. There's a lot of people that have Billa as like their rigger, but not a lot of people that have like Cyan as their mama, or like active people that have Cyan as their mama. Oh, you could be a CC kid. They have like a tag for people where it's like, it'll be like A, B, C, B, or like whatever their combos there are, which is to signify like you're this artist and this rigger's like kid and stuff. You could be CC. Yeah, it's like kind of sad. I wish there was more Cyan kids because I think Mama's model art is like really, really pretty. Like it's sad. There should be more of us. Oh. My budding. What is it called? Was it asexual reproduction? That's what they do. Or like mitosis. Yeah, it's funny because I remember seeing a lot of like work in progress for like models that Mama was doing. And I don't know if the people like they're like on hold or like what's going on exactly. Wonder if Moriko's coming back. Moriko. Is that the green Oni girl? Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, stream. Sorry, guys. The tree spirit. Okay. Let's see. Mama Cheyenne. Let me see. Well, there's another one, Yui Sleeps, but oh, I think yeah, she did rebrand. And then I know Mama also had a giveaway winner for like just the model art, and then they were doing Billa's model art, and then this other person called Mixry L like was also doing model art. So like there's a lot of people I've seen Mama work on in the past, but like a lot of them aren't active right now or aren't active in general. Like there's this other person, Miss Mina. They have the art done, but I think they're still waiting on the rigging and stuff, and then they'll probably be able to debut soon. And they're like a purple kind of fairy, which was really pretty. I like the design of it a lot. I just wish more of Mama's kids were like alive and we could do like a little like family collab. They were actually talking about in the server was somebody was like, oh, we should make a Minecraft server for the Fudo kiddos. I was like, oh god, Minecraft. It'd be fun. I'm just not a big Minecrafter, not gonna lie. I don't know, I'm not a big sandbox person in general. I kind of get bored of sandbox games kind of fast. But it'd still be fun. You, like hang out and just like fuck around in there, right? Yeah, I need action. I need pretty lights and big sound like effects and like explosions and action on my screen right away. Ooh. I just like think I'm too impatient for like the sandboxy building games. Yo, Kekko be dancing, dude. So, because we have Subnautica I'm playing, like I haven't played it in a while on stream, but like that one I at least like I know all of the sandbox games technically have like a story and stuff. But I like Subnautica because it feels like it's like a more like complete story and there's like a reason like to explore. Even though I guess in Minecraft there is and like a lot of them there are, it just feels like there's more of like a purpose to your exploration in Subnautica. So that's why I like that one. Okay, let's see. Dokoni over here. Okay. Whoa. Extra, read on about it. Okay, I did touch that one. I think I've touched them all now, I think. I wish there was a better indicator on the map, like if it was like grayed out or something. Let's see. Put this one here. Touchy. But I guess there's not like too many, so I guess it's like easier for them to not have to worry about that. But I think for my small brain it would be nice if they were like grayed out and then once you got them they like lit up on the map. That would make it easier for me. Okay, put that there. Ugh. No, we're gonna have to stand again in a little bit, guys. No! This way? Yeah. Yeah, the game is ancient, probably is why. Yeah. Yeah, they hit the 10 years this year, which is crazy. Like, the only other MMO, like, not that I'm super big into them, but the only other one I can think of that has had, like, that large of a runtime and stuff is, WoW. Like, I feel like a lot of MMOs die more often than they stick around. Goodness, why do I have hiccups? H2 Agua, boys. We love H2 Agua. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, talk? Okay, yes. I'm supposed to talk to you. And then I need to go... Huh? Oh, so much walking, dude. Really know I hate walking. Yes, take me there. Take me there. It's kind of crazy too, just with like, it's so alive, and the fact that 14 is like constantly adding new expansions and like extending the world and like what you can go do is really crazy. I have a friend that went to the con in the Vegas, and I was like, oh. I heard that was like almost harder than like San Diego Comic-Con to get into. He was explaining it, how it was like there was like a okay, you want me to dance? I dance for you. He was explaining it was something, it was like a lottery to even get in to try and like earn the tickets, which is like very similar to how San Diego Comic-Con does it, because I've tried, like I tried for like 4 or 5 years to get tickets to San Diego Comic-Con, and I couldn't, where it was like San Diego Comic-Con, like you register, and then the day of you have as many devices open and as many people registered as you can. And then you just sit there and you're just waiting like for like 3 hours, because the tickets are gone super fast for Comic-Con, and just hoping you get into the window where you can actually buy tickets. And I've only ever gotten into that window once, and the one time I did, all of the tickets were sold out by the time we actually got to the point where you bought tickets. And it's like, don't refresh the page, don't back out, like you'll lose your spot. And it was like, so there was no way of knowing if people cancel tickets and you could have got it. And then after that, I kind of gave up on trying for Comic-Con. But it sounded like it was a similar sort of system with the 14 con. Well, cat girl. Where you like got into a lottery and hope you got tickets. And then after that, it was like a general ticket sales. But then that's like even more of a lottery, because then you're competing with all the people that didn't get in through the initial lottery sort of thing. And then people would be like reselling tickets, which for Comic-Con they don't allow. Like you put your name and stuff, and if they catch you like reselling tickets for Comic-Con, then you're banned for like life. It's like they're very extra with San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, and like we went one year because there's a lot of stuff they have outside the con for people to do. Oh wow, get it, dude. Yeah. Wow. And there's like a lot of stuff to do even if you didn't get into the con, which was nice. But even on like just there, it was so crowded. It was that's the same structure, if I remember right, that they used for Annie Expo, like the really really big one down in San Diego as well. And like I saw the pictures of that, and like look, I love a good anime con, but I don't personally have a problem with crowds and people. I just yell at people to get out of my way, so like I have no problem with it. I'll be the one being an asshole so me and my friend group can go places. I don't have a problem. But like if I was somebody, and I have friends that do have anxiety and stuff, and like I could not imagine if I had that, trying to deal with the crowds that I saw at like Anime Impulse and stuff. Let's go, dude. I love dancing. So I like more medium-sized cons where it's still a really good turnout for people and like voice actors and things to do. But I don't know if I would have fun going to like Anime Expo. I think I'd always would like to just go once and say I've been. But it's like, I think they're having the same issue now that San Diego Comic-Con is, where Comic-Con is like not a big enough venue anymore. And then I think there was plans like years ago, they were supposed to build like a massive stadium in San Diego for foosball, but then it was going to have like multiple sub-basements of store levels, or like levels for that kind of stuff. And then eventually I guess Comic-Con was supposed to move there because it was going to be able to hold, I think like at least half extra of the people, if that makes sense, like 0.5 extra or like 1 extra of the people they were expecting. But then I think the plans for that building thing kind of went under or something. I don't remember all the details. But yeah, the venue they have for Comic-Con right now is not large enough. And then they've even had talks of moving it to other cities. But obviously from the amount of money it brings San Diego in particular, and like California overall every year, like they don't want to lose that extra money. So that's why it's still there, even though it's not suitable for that building. And I can tell Annie Expo is probably like having the same issue because it's the same building, so they have the same limitations in space. Because I went to a con a couple years ago, and like it was a pretty good sized con, and they even had like issues with like too many people in the building, and I was like, okay, Like, back to small cons. Small cons where it at? Oh, is this a gathering of potatoes? Shall I dance with the potato? Cons are a lot of fun. Like, they can be a lot of fun. It just depends. You have to have, like, good people you go with, because, like, that's the make or break for a con. If you don't have fun people to go with and, like, meme around with, then a con can be, like, really not a whole lot of fun. Okay, I need to go this way. I also like going to cons that have, panels that are go for the boys. Yeah, cons are a lot more fun with people. Is it going here now? Yes. Shit. Now. Okay, I have to go attune to this. The actual content is like ooga. It depends. You have to go to like some cons, like their panels and stuff are more educational, which like I enjoy a good educational like panel. I went to some really good ones talking about the influence of like how sword lesbians and anime like became a thing, and the influences of like the theater over in Japan, how that had a really big influence on it, and like other medias and genres. It was a really good panel. Like they were very in-depth about what they talked about and stuff, and then I found some stuff I wanted to go watch as a result. So sometimes educational panels can be really nice because like they'll have a lot of good info, or if you're really big into like wanting to travel to Japan, there's usually always like 2 to 3 like tips and tricks for Japan travel kind of panels, which are helpful enough, right? And then I even went to one panel one time that was like about kind of more underground idols in Japan. I found some groups that I really like I learned about Lyrical Shooter from that panel, and I really like a lot of their songs. One of my favorites is like Pajama Party from them, and then Last Dance in the Moonlight is another good song by Lyrical Shooter. So I found about them through a con like panel, so they can be really fun and like you learn stuff. But oh yeah, they're like I really like their songs. I listened to their songs like nonstop for a while. But yeah, Lyrical Shooter. I like Pajama Party, and yeah, Last Dance in the Moonlight, and then Summer Vacation. It might just be called Vacation. That's another song of theirs I really liked. Oh, the criminal, she's on the run again. Yeah, and then I learned about, who else did I learn about? There's a couple other that I learned about and I liked, but I like Lyrical Shooter the best out of the ones at the con panel. But I really like game show panels a lot. Those are a lot of fun, especially if you go with friends. Those can be so much fun. Some cons I've been to in the past don't really have as many game show panels, and I'm like, oh, you guys are missing out. Oh, sick. Okay, I've touched all of the stones here. Let's go. But game show panels are so much fun, like trivia ones or like Jeopardy ones, or just like any type of game show panels. Like as long as the people hosting the panel are like they're getting into it and they're having a good time, like it's just a good time overall. Like I went to one, it was so nice because I won. I like winning. Central. Okay. And it was funny because like I wasn't in the like they did multiple rounds, because it was like when I went they were like, oh, this is like the con wants to try getting into game show panels, so we're like doing one of the introductory ones. And then like it was big, and like it was crazy popular because like they had to turn people away at the door because there was too many people and not enough like seats. But the way they did it so as many people could play as possible was they had multiple different rounds. And then people would, like, get picked for each round. And there was one round, I was like, these people aren't cultured. And it was guess the titty. And it was like, they would have screenshots of, like, titties, and you'd have to guess it. And I would have been 5 for 5. I would have won that, but I didn't get up for that round. So tragic. They had female and male titties, so it was fine. They had, like, Armstrong and stuff. I was really disappointed people didn't know the one girl from Haruhi, I cannot think of her name right now, the time traveler, because there's like a whole literal thing in the episode where they like point out the fact that she's got a star-shaped mole on her boob, and like that's what they showed, and I'm like, how do you guys not know this? Uncultured, clearly. That or I just watch too much anime. It could be either one. But it was a really fun panel, and I really like too when people that do the game show panels, like they have like a, a prize. A lot of times it's candy, and I love candy, so that's fine. Because these people spend money out of their own pocket to like get prizes for the panel. like I've been to panels where they have like figures, they have prints, especially if it's like themed around a certain topic. Like they'll try to go to the convention and buy, it's like, wow dude, they'll try to buy like prints or charms and stuff from people at the con to also support them as prizes, which I always think is super nice if you can do that. It's really nice. Like, I don't know, you get a free thing. I got a really cute t-shirt, which I was like, ooh, I really liked, which was good because I was gonna buy that t-shirt and then that artist was sold out. So like, I had to get it. Mikuru. Yeah. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't get that East figure that one time. It's tragic, like. And then there was another panel we went to. It wasn't a game show one. It was in the adult hour, which we love adult hour. And it was like AMVs though, so it was like adult AMVs, which was kind of funny because like AMVs already are like pretty interesting, but adult ones was so funny. And one of the prizes, it could have been us, was like a it was a posable adult figure, like anime figure, that had like a chair prop and like clothes you could take off. And the way that people did it was like if you came at any point to the AMV viewing, like you could be entered into the pooling. And we were so mad because some guys that came in the last like 15 minutes, they won her and she could have been ours. We were so devastated. She could have been ours. Ugh. And then I think we went and looked up that figure. That was like a couple $100 figure too. So it was like money dollar figure. Usually the posable ones are worth more. Yeah, I have one posable figure that's not a Nindo. I actually have a Jotaro one that I got when I was, I did a study abroad. And we just happened to go into a store that was, of course, like an anime store. And, like, it happened to be there. And I was like, well, I have to get it. It's Jotaro. How did this girl run all the way here? Can you just, like, pay your debt, girl, or whatever? Like, geez. It's actually really cool. It's, so, like, all of his joints are movable. And then you can replace, like, his hands, his face. And I think something else too. Oh shit, oh these fucking potatoes are taking over, dude. Look at this dude, he's freaking aggressive. I think that Jotaro one was maybe like, I think if I put it to USD, probably like 60-ish bucks. It's actually a really nice figure. My issue with posable figures is like, I pick a pose and I leave it. Which is why I also haven't gotten any like Nindoroids, because like they're expensive for one, and then two, I'm like, I'm not really gonna use it for what it's for. I'm like gonna pick one pose and expression, I'm just gonna like leave it, you know? Run! My knees, I've just noticed, my knees on my character are very low. Like, I have low knees. Nindos are actually so pricey. They are! It stinks because, like, there's some series that I would really like to get the Nindos of. Like, Shoguchara is getting one. Bobobo, out of nowhere, is getting a Nindo. Hit Mike has a lot, but they're, like, not in pre-order anymore. So if you want one, you have to go on eBay and, like, pay, like, $100. And I'm like, oh. I think he is, like, I think he has a little Don Potch. But the funniest thing is, like, you know how he, like, opens his hair and, like, he'll summon things and stuff? He summons Yugi, like, like, there's the thing you could put on him of him having, like, just pulling Yugi out of his hair, and, like, that's, like, I don't know, I was like, that might be my first Nindo, is the Bobobo Nindo. Yeah, look it up, it's so funny, so I might need to get the Bobobo Nindo. I was about to make the Shoguchara my first, Nindoroid, but then the Bobobo one was a thing, and I was like, ooh, that is so funny. Let's see. Yeah, he like Yugi's just popping out of his hair. Like, he's got his cards in his hand and everything. And then you can like put on his like nose hair and stuff. It's a very good Nindo. That's why I was very tempted. I might honestly get it just because it's so funny. Let's see. No, pre-orders are closed. That's the one thing I hate about Nindos. I hate the pre-order period because I never pay attention. Let's see, 6,900 yen to USD. It's like 50 bucks. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's the main thing that holds me back with Nindos. It's just the price. Even though I know they're probably worth it, I just like, I just can't get into the price of Nindos. That's my main issue. Dang it, I missed it. Even as the pickle guy. Fuck. Apparently though, I haven't, well, I tried it and then they never got back to me, but supposedly what you can do if there's a Nindo that you want that's sold out is you can, go to Good Smile and email them and be like, hi, you know, like, this is a Nindo I would really, really like. Is there any chance it could come back, or I could like pay for like an individual run? So you can request past Nindos. I've tried it, and like I said, I never heard back. So I don't know if it's something they have to have like a lot of demand, or it was one of those things where you like fill out the form on the website, and I always worry with those that like they never end up getting the form, so it could have even been that, honestly. But apparently you can like request small runs and stuff. Because there are other Nindos I would eventually like some of the Hip Mic ones, which I think with the new season of Hip Mic coming out next month, they probably are gonna do more for Badass Temple and Dotsuri Honpo and stuff. So maybe they'll do like a rerun of the original divisions and stuff too. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. And then a lot of VTubers are getting Nindos now too. Like a lot of like big corporate ones, but even indies like Shoto, he got a Nindo. It's kind of interesting. I wonder who like the next big like English speaking indie is gonna be, because like I know Iron Mouse got one, I think Neanners got one too, but I think when they both had theirs, I think Neanners was still part of V Shoujo, I think, when she got hers, so I'd still consider it a corporate kind of one. So I wonder like who the next big English speaking one is gonna be. Does Shy Lily have one? Because like if she doesn't, I feel like that's an untapped market. Let me Google that. Shy Lily Nindoroid. Does she have one? She has U2s and stuff. She has like, people have made fan art of a Nindo for her. I'm surprised she doesn't have a Nindo. Akemi Nindo. God, I wish. God, I want to be like Buff Puff. Buff Puff has like figures. There's a lot more English speaking VTubers that are getting figures, honestly. Like Buff Cup got her her cup noodle figure and stuff, and I believe the company like she used is actually in Texas or something. So it's like a stateside company. And then I think Cinder used the same company, I think, because she also just got a figure. She got like a Beach Babe figure, which is really hot, not gonna lie. So there's more and more indie English folks that are getting figures and bigger kind of merch and stuff, so nothing's impossible. Sorry, I'm not reading all this. He's talking a lot. Well, okay. Let's see. I have stuff I could turn in downstairs. Let's go downstairs to turn stuff in. I'm always trying to think, like, if I did merch, what would I want? I think the obvious choice, obviously, is a body pillow, because that's, everybody needs an AK body pillow. Is it this floor? It's this floor. Obviously, a body pillow is a good choice. I think charms are always good. I think everybody loves a good charm, right? Charms are always an easy peasy choice. I like a charm you can also really easily make like a die cut sticker design, or two, depending if you have like two different sides of your charm. Like that's an easy die cut sticker too right there. I just don't know what else I would want. I don't know. Aw, Potato runs the bar. Blah 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 blah. What do you think happens if I yoink one of the cat boys' tails? Do you think they like cry in pain, or do you think they whimper? Two different vibes. Oh, I like her. She's cute. I like the little freckles on the potato. That's cute. Mow, mow, mow. I've seen some projects like because I like follow zines and stuff now occasionally. I saw one that they had like a clock, like a table, like a little desk-sized clock that they made, which I thought was kind of crazy. I'm assuming that's expensive as hell. I think a standee is also fun. I would want a double-sided standee though, because I bought some standees that haven't been double-sided. And I'm sure it's like cheaper to have it one-sided than double-sided, but I was always like kind of disappointed when they're not double-sided. Does that make sense? Like not to bash on anybody. But I did buy some DG Sanji standees for Luxium's 1 year. I bought the Vox one and the Luca one. And they're good size standees. Like they're a little bigger than the Persona ones that I have. But not as big as like I have a Do-Re-Mi one on my desk, which is like, I have a ruler. How big is that? I don't have a ruler. What's a good standard measurement I have acceptable to me right now? A pen. Pens are probably like, what, 4 or 5 inches for a pen, right? So I think the Do-Re-Mi standee I have is like 5 or 6 inches tall, which is pretty big for a standee. The Lexi ones are probably like, I think like 3 to 4 inches tall, I think, in that range. But I was like kind of disappointed because they're like single-sided. I was kind of disappointed with that because they were not really cheap standees either. Standees usually aren't very cheap to begin with. Like if you buy them on their own, they're anywhere from like 10 to 20 bucks. Sometimes like 30 bucks if they're like 3D and have like multiple layers and stuff. I was kind of disappointed because I was like, it is a larger company. I was like, I would think they'd be able to find a manufacturer that they could do double-sided. Because like after buying them and the shipping, like it was pretty expensive. So I'm like, and that kind of honestly turned me off from buying more merch from Ichi Sanji. Just because of that, which I know is kind of maybe a little petty, but I was like, I don't know. I paid like this much money dollars. I was kind of expecting a double-sided standee. I don't know. Maybe that's my personal problem, but you know. Just means I probably won't be buying more merch, honestly. I don't really buy a lot of corporate merch anyway. I just bought those because they looked nice, and I don't know. I'm a simp, right? That's the marketing ploy. Is simping. Okay, give me this. Boop. Here's your whatever I got you. I don't even remember it. They did get me good because they are like the illustration on the standee is really nice, and like the quality of the standees are pretty good quality. I have like. I have a good amount of little standees from like bigger to smaller and all sorts of range from like from independent creators, from like some of those zine projects, from like other like larger companies. Like I have some hip mic standees. They are smaller because they're like little cafe collab ones, but those are like, so I have like a different variety of sizes and quality and stuff, and all of my quality's been really good. Sizing is like kind of hit or miss because sometimes I wish they were like a little bigger sometimes. Because the whole appeal of standee, right, is like it's like an anime figure, but it takes up less space sort of thing. And so therefore they're usually a little bit cheaper and whatnot too. But yeah, even like the little cafe hip mic one that I got, I'm pretty positive. It's like in another room, so I'll have to go confirm later. But I'm pretty sure that one was double-sided too. Like almost every standee that I have is double-sided except for the Do-Re-Mi one I have, which is a larger one, so I would assume cost-wise it would be more expensive to be double-sided. So yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of surprised. I was expecting it to be like double-sided for that kind of money dollars. But they do put out like a lot of merch all the time. I think all the big corporates do, so I'm sure it's also like a speed thing with manufacturers because you don't want to keep people waiting too long, because most of their stuff is all pre-orders, which I think is the smartest way to handle it, as with any type of merchandise, is to do pre-orders and stuff. Wow. I think that's just a lot smarter. Especially if you're like an independent person, like trying to sell your own merch and stuff. Like I think it's just better to do like a pre-order so you know like how much money to spend. Because that stuff's like not cheap. Like it's like kind of crazy. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this? I touched it. Okay. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let me just go read them all. Chocobo. Okay. Look at my cat go. Oh. That's what I was supposed to be doing. Sit! I I think a mouse pad would be funny too, but also then it's like there's so many mouse pads over there, and there's only so many mouse pads a person needs, so I'm like, But I think a mouse pad would be funny. I could make it where it's my goggles or where you put your wrist. That or my butt. I think the butt ones are better. I don't know. There's so many booby mouse pads. I think a butt one is just so different and so unique. Not gonna lie. If you did what, Saucy, you could have a little snaky all coiled up, and that could be where you put your wrist. I think, yeah, body pillow, mouse pad, standee, charm. Those are like the most standard kind of merch. I like when people have like a unique kind of merch item that stands out, or something that's like on brand for their character. Like I know Amelie, she did like a teacup, which was really on brand for like her character, and she even had like a toggle for a teacup for a really long time. I thought that was really cool. Or, you know, going back to Niji, even though I was ragging on them, like for a lot of the people's anniversaries, they have stuff that's like either something their character weighs, like Pomo had like her headband, little hair tie thing, that was a merch thing, or something that's just on brand. Like Rosemi also had a teacup, I think, and then like one of the girls had like a little bag and stuff like that. And then like the Luxian boys, because you know they are like the face of Niji Sanji a lot of times, they had like their clothes and stuff was getting made. Like there was like hoodies, but also like shirts and stuff. So I like it when you have something that's like more unique to the character. I think those ones are really cool. Actually, you know what? Thinking of merch, I feel like I haven't seen a lot of like people do like enamel pins, like independent artists and stuff, sure, but I feel like I haven't seen a lot of like corporate or like bigger indies do enamel pins actually of their characters and stuff. I feel like that's kind of not a super tapped market for like VTubers. I get enamel pins are expensive, so that's probably part of it, but kind of interesting. Because I like enamel pins. I have a lot of them because like with the stickers, like once you stick it, you're done. Like that sticker's gone forever. But with a pin, you can like stick it and then you move it around and like do stuff with that, which I think is why enamel pins have gotten so big and popular, especially at like cons and stuff, because it's like it's a reusable piece of merch, which I like reusable and functional merch. I think those are my biggest things. Like I'll go to cons and I'll buy like a microfiber cloth if they have one, because like you can never have enough, or like a little pouch or like a notepad, like stuff that has a purpose, because then I feel good using it. Will be a knife? Why do you need a knife? That's so violent. What kind of lawyer needs a knife, dude? And a Rolex. Honestly, you could probably find a menu to make one of those like little kid Disney kind of watch things and have your face on it. You could probably find somebody to do that. You could take it one step further. You can get a pocket watch. Because don't you have a little chain, isn't it? Don't you have a pocket watch chain on your little, one of your little pockets on your little vest? Am I crazy? I thought that was a thing. Yeah, see, there you go. Be like pocket watch, bam. Or pocket sand. Pocket sand's a good merch item. Just go get some sand. Those girls have been dancing for hours. They must be exhausted, dude. Whoa. Wow, that person disappeared. My Swish manufactured pocket watch. Only I mean, you'd be surprised. There's people that like some of the merch they have is like expensive. Like, I mean, like there's people that are getting Nindos and stuff. Like, that's already expensive. Those are like 60, 70 bucks. Oh shit. Oh fuck. What do you do to me? Like, you know, they are corporate, so they're more expensive, but like some of their hoodies and shirts and stuff are like 70, 80 bucks for like a shirt or a hoodie, and I'm like, I don't know, man, like it's a lot for like a t-shirt. I can't even justify going to like Ross and spending like $20 on a t-shirt half the time. Where'd this man send me? Did I get like kidnapped? What the hell? Greetings, warrior of light. None. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream, a flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Naoki Yoshida, and I beckon you here. Is this the guy that made the Final of Fantasies? And I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. Because that's a very Japanese name in a world where we haven't heard very Japanese names. It's Yojibi. I was about to say, I was like, there's this has to be something. 10 years have now passed since the world was reborn from its ashes, since we set forth upon this journey. Countless things have happened during that time, and I've had the pleasure of meeting many an adventurer along the way. Let's go, Yoshibi! If truth be told, it hasn't always been easy. There are moments when I wonder why I must struggle so, days when I'm tempted to cast it all aside. My lord. Okay, this is the Hatsune Miku of Final Fantasy. Okay, Yoshibi, Yoshibi, Yoshibi. But in spite of that, I always manage to carry on, and it's thanks to my wonderful comrades and to you, our esteemed adventurers. By now, I must have relegated with tens of thousands of your tales. You usually share them with a smile, but even when it is with a frown, you tell me that you still enjoying yourself. 'Tis no exaggeration to say that I derive all of my driving force from you all. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Thank you, Yojibi! Ours is an unending journey, and nothing would make me happier than if we could keep walking it together. As you make your way, we promise that we will ever be by your side, matching you step for step. Now the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. No! No! Much time has passed since our world was reborn from its ashes. Countless souls have made this place their home. Every single one has left an indelible mark upon it. Whoa! A phoenix! Do I get that? Is that my friend now? Can I have? Together we have built this world. It is our sincere hope that we shall continue to do so for many years to come. So please be safe and well. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. There he goes. Nah! No! Do I get that phoenix? I think you should gift me a phoenix. Just say no. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. We're not going into the danger zone again. Danger zone! Oh, should I have been reading this quest? Because I don't know what's happening and I don't really care about the cat boy. He's going on some journey or something. It wasn't marked as an important one, so I wasn't reading it. I mainly only really read the main story quest and like the ones with the plus sign, the blue ones. I guess I need to start reading. I feel bad skipping it. It's just there's so many side quests. Some of them are clearly super unimportant compared to others. So like, I guess this one I should have been reading, but I didn't think it was gonna be important. Pow 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 pow! Woo! Okay. Thank you, Jester Man, with your goggles. Woo! 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 Ooh, that was fun. I like that one. Poggers! With memories shared, yet to all are known, as one we brave frontiers unknown. Thank you for 10 years. Oh, did I just like get interrupted on what I was doing for like the 10-year thank you stuff? Is that what happened? That's crazy. 10 years, dude. I got a whistle. Oh my god, yes! I get a mount. It has to be. Imagine spending more than 10% of your lifespan on the game. That's like, yeah. Apparently that was a seasonal event. I didn't even recognize that. It just was marked like any other event. It did do this at the start, huh? Not me not knowing anything. Maybe I should venture out into the wilderness. Oops. Oh, what was the name of the car? I didn't know! Let's see. Was it this one? No, it's probably down here. No. It's fine, don't worry about it. I didn't even recognize it was a 10th anniversary event. Oh my god, I didn't even register. I put that little thing on the screen at the start of the event. Well, now I have a phoenix, which is pretty dope, not gonna lie, dude. Now I have to figure out how to eye for inventory. Where is my bird? Let's go. Okay, I wanna put him on my little bar. Okay, Doko ni how to mount. Mount guide. Yes, you. Come here. Yes! God. Okay, fine. He's on my bar for when I get to use him. Damn it. What the hell? Oh. Okay, we need to speed run to get my phoenix so I could be a cool kid and I don't have to walk anymore. God dang it. I'm so excited. I was like, oh, can I just bypass? I should have known better. What are these penny marks? You're not important to me. Okay, yeah. I want to go get this really quick and then we'll go back to some main story stuff. Oh my god, we're getting close to 3 hours already. Let's go. Oh, walking. God. Car seat, you still here? Okay, cool. Car seat is slower than my cat. Very interesting. There it is. Target acquired. Oh, it's raining. I don't have a cool umbrella like all the other kiddos. I won't touch you right now. I think I could avoid that. I could going on J for jest. Got some limbs of Lanomina stuff going on. We'll go back to limbs of Lanomina. Let me just touch this. I don't have to do this later. Let me touch the Chocobo guy too. Oh, it's a potato this time. Look at that. Big mask in your size? Interesting. Okay, well I've touched you now. Touch. Okay. So yeah, now I need to go back to limbs of Lanomina. That's not what I meant to do. Anyway. I'll go back. There's so many buttons. It's really touching when you have to come back and get a new adventure after many years of playing. Oh, that's just like the circle of life. Yeah. Yeah, I think the first stream I had when I was playing this, I had a bunch of people that were like just holding my hand, walking me through everything, and like like Ty, he was like my little taxi service. Helping me get around. And then I had gosh, we must have had like 3 or 4 other people that were like viewers, and they were coming and hanging out, and they were like doing my quests for me. It was nice. I like when people help me. Oh, true. Oh, okay. So that's So that's the story I missed, is that we were like encouraging this guy to go start being an adventurer. Naruhodo ne, dude. I should have paid attention. Welcome to Drowning Wets. Well, if it ain't the one and only Akemi Kraus. I was told a distinguished adventurer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that adventurer being you. Just so you're fairly warned though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to go downright bleeding airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in the details. What do I want? What the fuck? Well, you're the only thing I can accept, so. Is this one even cute? Because I don't think it's cute. The one I have right now is cute. Yeah, absolutely not. That's not cute. Put this on. This is also not gonna be cute, is it? No, ew. Ew, ew. Ew, ew. Where's the cute one? Ah! This one. Yeah, I'm not wearing something ugly. Well, my glasses. Okay, okay. This is not a very good zoom. Put my glasses back on. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear something ugly. Sorry, not sorry. I don't care if it's better stats. I'm gonna wear ugliness. Okay, what say you, proprietor? I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word is that some suspicious looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of Stasha's sea grout. A trustworthy sort to head north to Aleport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But since the nasty business over in Swiftperch, folks have been a bit uneasy. Well, I say a bit, 'tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time the bloody floorboards creak. If you permit me, Master Badon, I should be happy to elaborate. Okay, sorry. Rainier's showing up. Or Rainer, whatever. Oh, if it ain't the Chief Yellowjacket himself, what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Rainer, whatever. Gonna make sure my patrons are behaving or just thirsty. Look like Gatorade. Neither, in fact. I've come to welcome Akemi back to Limit. It is well that you've returned. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Satasha Sea Grout included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Coals had taken up residence in the caves, nothing to concern us in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Satasha once more. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Yeah. Then it is settled. Satasha is located in western Lenorsa. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult with Vomelpal. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You heard the man? Good luck. Okay, so I need to go to Limit. Well. Doko ni little teleporty. This way. Okay. It's always raining, dude. So I need to go. There we go. Bow. And then turn, and then we go. Hey look, another car seat. What are you doing here? You hear about Commodore Rainier's investigation, then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in Western Luisha, though, you better pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you plunder into Satasha. The Adventurers Hall Guild runs the hall, and the folks there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in Sea Grout. The hall is on the way to Satasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you. Okay, are you going to take me? Are you going to take me? There you go. $40. It shouldn't cost me nothing. The Adventurer Guild should be footing the bill, honestly. Sure. There's gotta be a crystal or something I could touch here, no? Is it really not? Huh. They're really gonna make me pay $40 anytime I want to come here? What the? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I just want to touch it. Well, I don't know what any of that means, so I'm not gonna do any of that because I'm stupid. I'm not gonna make it my home port because that seems like stupid as hell. Seems like a waste. Have I been here? This is very familiar. I feel like I've been here. Oh my god, how do I get up there? What? Okay, there's the wall. Oh, this is actually my class. Cool. That's actually kind of important. That's part of my book class. No, I'm going. What? How up? How up? How up? Excuse me. There's up. Found up. Found it. Yeah, I've been here, haven't I? I feel like I have been. Wasn't it like one of the first times I played? That could be crazy. They could just have another place that's really similar, but I'm pretty positive I've been here. Because there was like the little escort quest I had to do. I'm pretty sure that was here. That castle kind of looks fucked. Not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Except. There you go. Anything else over here I should touch while I'm here? Oh. Down here it says there's something. Here you go. Boop. Oh no! I could move, or I'm just so strong I don't need to move. This man just like chilling as I'm in some fierce combat right before his eyes. He just doesn't care. Fine with me. Okay. Now we're waiting. Now we're waiting. Sure. Sure. Definitely handled Akemi once again. I'm reminded of our guild master. Thanks to your efficient response, we were able to commence this investigation earlier than I calculated. We take the rudder and the morning star awaits. It awaits. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's going on. Lots of little things in this game to use your brain hole on. Ooh, a ship. How's like our little dinghy supposed to catch up to this big old thing? Like that thing's moving. It looks a lot like the floating ships in Monster Hunter. Yeah, like how am I supposed to catch up to that? That's crazy. I'm a little guy. Since our welcome party at the pier failed to deter us, I expect with probably to 85% that our rival will incite further belligerence. Our objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to the hold. It may behoove us to employ something. The aim of our opponents is to Buy time so the suspect goods may be tossed in the ocean. I do not intend to give them that time. Okay. So we're just gonna like plow through and kill people? Yeah, let me kill. Let me kill. Murder, murder. Murder, murder, kill, kill, murder, murder. She's like, go, go, go! Whoa, whoa, we're boarding. Oh, we've been caught already. We didn't do very good sneaking aboard. I am Foreseer Kalea. By the authority of Malvane's Gate, I request that you surrender your goods for assessment. Well, now your timing couldn't be worse, lass. The old door's all rusted up, you see. Bloody thing won't open. You'll have to come back another day after we fix the hinges. I will see that cargo now. Any vessel entering a port of Linzalanamana is bound by law to submit to a routine inspection. Oh, shit, dude. The lot is, lads, I reckon this time our guest had themselves a little accident. Pitch them over the side. Meh, meh. Okay, car seat. Time to kick it into gear, buddy. That's not what I wanted. But I did it. Go, go, go! He's charging, he's charging. He's charging. Oh, true. Go! Safety harness. Let's see what you got, babe. What does he even do? Oh, earth penalty. Okay. I see now. I see what safety harness does. This one. That's what I keep meaning to summon. Get in there. Get in there. Ooh. I should use safety harness. You're killing some dudes. Oh my god. I'm not like targeting anybody. Engage! Engage! Yeah. A lot of guys on this ship. Wow. Smack them. Oh, there's a navigator. I gotta kick his ass too, huh? Get him! Get him! Yeah, get him. It's pretty intense, gamers. They're scary. Ah. Go. Safety harness. Yeah, good job, dude. Engage. Car seat. Turn into seatbelt. Oh. Good job, guys. I'm so good at this game. Did we win? We did it! Whoa! Masterful display, Akemi, and we can finally gain access to their cargo. Goodness. Oof. Wow. Let me whip out my book. What have we have here then? It's one of them bitches. Admiral Lapdog scampering about my ship. Well, he got a big ol' hammer. You're just like your mistress, always sticking your nose in where it ain't invited. No, it can't be. Recognize me pretty face, did ya? But you were caught, exiled. Foreseer, are you hurt? Can you stand? Stay back. You stay away from me. Whoa, drama. Calm down. What are your orders? I've had enough of your whimpering, and I've certainly had enough of these bloody books. It's clear you ain't learned anything from them. No! Not a book. Oh my god, girl. Roll to the side. Reckon it's time we got a different kind of lesson. Wow. You're like, ah! Oh, she dead, dude. Kayla, Nilka, preserve us. She fainted. We must withdraw. Uh-oh. Quick, back to the boat. We'll carry the force here. That's right. You slink back onto your mistress, you worthless curs. Some drama, I smell. Drama. Aw. She's kind of dead, dude. Anything I'm supposed to do here? No? Okay, you guys have fun with that. I'll probably play for a little bit longer, then I'll probably wrap up, because I'm getting hungry. I had a bowl of cereal for breakfast, that was about it. I had some Fruit Loops. I'm pretty okay. I've just been really hungry lately, but I just like don't have a craving for anything. I do have a craving for McDonald's though. They have the Pikachu little boxes back, which also means more Pokemon cards. But that's not very healthy. I just haven't had a craving for like anything in particular. Usually when I'm hungry, like I at least have like a general idea of what I want, like if I want pasta or like if my sandwich will do or like what I want, but yeah, I don't know, lately I just haven't been having like cravings for anything. It'll speed up dying, probably. Or somebody jokingly told me, they're like, you just probably have a tapeworm, you're just hungry all the time. I'm like, listen. If I had a tapeworm, I'd be losing all my thickness, and I don't want that. Praying, get the Pikachu box. Oh my god, I'm praying for you. I know last time you got like, I don't even know what the word I want to say is. You got cucked, that's the word. It's supposed to be new cards this time too. I think I got all of the last set because I demanded that we kept going to McDonald's until I got all the cards. So I have some duplicates on, but I'm pretty sure I got all of the last set, and I think it is new cards. And like the holo looks really nice. One of them has like one of those like glittery, sparkly kind of holos. So it's like almost a nicer holo this time too. I'll have to see. There's not like a McDonald's super close. It's like about like 15 minutes away. But I'll have to see if I can con to go get it. If I can con myself to get out of bed. I'm still mad at McDonald's too for getting rid of those buttermilk tenders that they had and like their buttermilk chicken sandwiches. Because they started those like about a year before the pandemic, and then the pandemic hit, and then like every restaurant was like, not that it's really a restaurant, but then like everybody everywhere was like really cutting down their menu for cost saving and stuff, and then they got rid of them, and I'm still mad because they were like actually for like a fast food place like really good buttermilk tenders. I'm really mad they got rid of them. I'm gonna write a very strongly worded letter to McDonald's until they bring them back. That's not my deal. I'm gonna beg McDonald's, bring back my buttermilk tenders. I guess they brought back, what did they, I just heard a commercial the other day. They brought back their spicy chicken nuggets. I guess those were gone, which I didn't even know those were gone. Because I thought they had like always been on the menu, but I think I might have been thinking of Wendy's. Because I know they also do spicy nuggets. Ugh, now I want fast food for lunch, damn it. I'm trying to be good. I've been really good. I haven't eaten now in probably like a week and a half, 2 weeks, which I know doesn't sound like a whole lot, but I think that's pretty good. I've been really good because I do the HelloFresh. HelloFresh sponsor me, thank you. And the nice thing is with that is like, sometimes I do the 4-person meals even, so I have like multiple meals that I get to eat. But usually I do the 2-person, so then you still have like your meal for dinner, and then you have like a lunch or whatever you need for the next day. Oh yeah, let's kick this thing's ass. That looks like a thing. Yeah, I don't know. I like that with HelloFresh because it's like a dinner and then you have like your lunch for the next day or whatever you want it to be. And then if you do like 3 meals in a box, then that's like, well, if you do a box of 3, then you technically really get like 6 meals out of it at least if you're doing the 2-person. Where if you do the 4-person, you do 3, you get like 12 meals, right? Pretty good. And like so far I've liked like everything I've gotten from Freshie. Ooh, good job. Wait, what did we decide we were gonna call him? You guys helped me come up with a name for the green one. We have seatbelt, car seat, safety harness. Oh, what was the green one name? You guys helped me come up with that. I'll have to go back in the chat log and look. You guys helped. Can't remember now. Go. Engage. Seatbelt. Okay, cool. Is that all the bat wings I need? Cool. This has one more. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass really fast. This guy I need one more. Ooh. Oh, I might level up this stream. Nice. Oh, I brought it into reality. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm level 23. I know you can't see it because, like, again, it's... I think if I get another overlay in the future, I'm gonna have to figure out, like, how I want this. Just something so that way, like, you guys are seen, but then the game is, like, also fully seen. It doesn't really matter for most games, honestly. And, like, it actually kind of works out. Like, if I'm playing something like League or anything that has, like, a map in the bottom, usually it's covered either by me or my overlay, which is kind of nice. So then I don't have to worry about people, like, trying to, like, peep and stuff. I can just, like, put myself there and it's covered. Not that I'd ever be really worried about people, like, stream sniping me, but... You know, it's kind of like a benefit of it. But yeah, it's a little annoying you guys can't see like everything. I don't know. It's like, I didn't think about it when I got the overlay. It was one of those things that's like, whatever. I can't get either of these to give me my money. Yep. Ooh, heart deaths. Let's see, the other one is down here. Fine. There you are. There's your wings. Yeah, give me those, I guess. More! I should have picked up the other ladies too. Okay, actually, where am I supposed to be going? Am I crazy? I thought... Okay, it's right there. That's where I'm supposed to be going. Let me go, like, see what this is, and then I'll probably get ready to wrap up so I can go get something to eat. I'm hungry. And I got some stuff I gotta get done. Like, I should probably do my laundry, I guess. I gotta get my other 7 pairs of overalls cleaned. Here, let me go see what this is about. Oh, can I evolve from a sprout into like a flowey? Is that what's gonna happen? You must be an adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I heard you were brave in the depths. You are to brave the depths of the Satasha sea growth. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you shall need training. Goodness, here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before counting on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedule. Speak with him, and you can register for exercise tailored to your particular field expertise. When you have mastered all of our masters have to teach, then it will be time for you to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of Satasha Seagrout, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Okay. Okay. I think this is probably a good, like, I can just hang out in the corner and log out right here. I think this is probably a good time to end. Okay, well, I have to let that count. Just like I said, I'm getting pretty hungry, so like I'm going to need food. Let me go ahead and pull up Twatch. Ugh. It like keeps signing me out, which is super frustrating. So I have to like keep signing back into Twitch because I want to like look at who I'm following and who's online and who I think would be deserving of a raid, but also just like who kind of like, I don't know. It's one of those things that's like, if we're playing Final Fantasy, I don't want to go raid like an ASMR person or something. If that makes sense. Okay, let me... Yeah, thanks for coming to memeing. Thanks for listening to me ramble for 17 hours about something that's never important. Oh god, ow. Sorry, I keep forgetting. God, I have like all my stuff on my numpad for my scene thing, so I keep forgetting when I use it. We're still here, I promise. Okay, let's see. Nobody I have that I follow is playing Final Fantasy right now. Let's see. We do Psy, we can do Saturn. Is there any other Vish movers playing Final Fantasy 14? Let's go see. I have caps lock on. I do, there's other people playing it. Let's see. These people look like they're very far ahead. We can do Sasa. We do Sasa. Oh, let's do Saturn, actually. She's really chill. I raided Sasa recently. Not Sasa. What am I talking about? Sai. Well, you know, I try to raid Sasa if I can. Let's do Saturn. I raided Sai like last week, I think. We like to spread the love around, you know. Saturn's really chill. She's playing Power Wash Sim right now. Eventually maybe I'll play that. I don't know if I have the patience though. Like I see like the level of detail you need for Power Wash. I don't know. But thanks for coming to stream, everybody. You know me, I'm Akemi. Watashi. Let's see. Tomorrow I'll also be streaming. We're gonna play some more Ace Attorney. I don't think we'll get to finish it tomorrow, but I'm really gonna try. That'll be tomorrow at 10 p.m. PST. And then I try to get the schedule out, like you guys know, every Sunday for the following week. There won't be any streams this weekend. Too busy. But I'll keep you guys posted on what we'll be playing. And then we're basically in October, and then starting in October, we're gonna play a lot more scary games. Now I have Outlast, thanks to Sammy. Thank you. We have some more chill art games. We're probably gonna start Soma in October as well. So we'll have a lot more fun, spooky stuff in October, and maybe some other stuff planned. We'll see. But yeah, thanks again, guys. Also, my birthday is next month. Just keep that in mind. Put on your calendar, 25th. I'm gonna try and do something special for my birthday. I don't have super set plans yet, but I will let you know if we're gonna do something fun on my birthday. But yeah, okay, let's go read Saturn. Thanks again, guys. Behave, don't be mean. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
For Bakugo, yeah, you're done.